I'm just excited to be here.
All right, start the show.
Let's start the show. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast.
So this is gonna be very dumb, but it's something I've been thinking about all day.
Okay.
So like when the twins get upset about something, we've learned to redirect their anger to make it like I've learned to they kind of forget that they're still mad when I try to make it jovial. So like they'll be mad about something, specifically Cameron, he'll be upset about something. And then I will randomly just make it a joke, try to make him laugh and see what happens. And then he just kind of tries to stay like, oh, I'm mad, I'm angry, right? But he can't. For some reason, my brain said, we should start tickling assailants. Like, I mean, people that are trying to assault us. Like, if we get in a fight, we don't really want to be in that fight, we should tickle them. And it's gonna throw them off so much. They're gonna like, what is that?
Walk me through it. Just walk me through it. So give me a scenario.
I don't know. Somebody you get a burglar in your house.
Okay, burglar comes in.
Oh no, wait. I know how I'm
Yeah, you want to fuck
okay,
him.
never yeah, I was about to say I know how to divert that.
All right.
Okay, something different. I don't know, like somebody is you go into your car.
Okay. You walk into your car.
Somebody trying to
It's a daytime or nighttime?
It's nighttime.
Nighttime. Walk in your car.
That's when
pitch
they like
dark.
to come out. Yeah. So in the pitch dark.
Where are you at? Are you like in a near alley or
you in a
city street, the countryside? Where you at?
You in like a big parking lot.
A big parking lot. Okay.
Like
okay.
you leaving an event.
Is it an empty parking lot?
No, it's people out there.
Okay. But they don't see that this
it's no, it's crowded. So they're not really. Maybe it's a football game. Maybe it's a concert.
Okay, cool. Concert, football game.
You go in your car. Somebody run up on you. They want to get your car. They trying to carjack you.
It's a carjack, fool.
Yeah, they trying. I think we're in Virginia though when it happens. So whatever that accent was.
I don't know.
I don't think we're on the West Coast in my scenario. But we there about to get robbed, and then they come in.
Wait, we there or are you there?
I'm saying I was saying we it could be me or you. Somebody is there.
Oh well,
one person's there.
Okay,
one person's
a person
about to
is
get
there.
robbed.
Yeah, got you.
Let's make it you because I'm trying to teach you something.
I'm not tickling a nigga.
Can you listen to me? So you out there, whatever, you about to get in the car. Matter of fact, you bring the car to come get me. Nigga roll up on you. He's silent because he wants to rob you. I don't think he's making all that noise. I'm pretty sure he got on light sneakers and not Doc Martens because that's what that sounds like. Or Tim's. I don't know. It might be cold.
Okay.
So he run up on you and then he try to push you out the way to get to the car.
This is my car, punk.
He don't even say that. Okay. He just trying to wrestle you down because there's so many people out there. He want to make it fast.
Okay, so he wrestles me down.
Yeah, he's trying.
Does he have a gun?
I don't think it matters.
It kind of matters because if you have a gun, you're not going to wrestle somebody. You're going to put it right to their head. Bam! Give me your shit. Give me the keys.
Okay, so this is where the self-defense classes come in. You turn around.
So wait, they do have a gun.
Sure, I think you want them to have a gun.
No, I'm just trying to understand what.
Well, let's just think of the most dangerous thing. They have a gun.
They have a gun. Actually, a knife would probably be the most dangerous thing for me. But okay, they have a gun.
But you're not scared of guns?
It's not that I'm not scared of guns, but I think people with knives use them more often than people with guns.
Yeah, because you don't just decide to pick up a knife.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are trained with that knife.
Yeah, and a knife is a lot easier. Like right there, you just poke them,
just real quick,
as opposed to I got to shoot this nigga and kill him. You know what I mean? Like, it's more of a thought process.
I don't think so. I think you just kind of shoot and then.
You've done this before?
No, I'm.
All right, so it's more of a thought process, you know. So, but
I shot a gun. I ain't tried to like rob nobody.
Okay, whatever. Anyway,
in my scenario, they got a knife.
They have a knife.
They have a knife
to my back.
To your back.
Okay.
And you like, man, it's yours. Because I know you one of the people. You'll try to fight him, but like then you might think about your family, and be like, he can have a car. Like it's not worth fighting him.
My family now, or
yeah.
Okay. All y'all.
Cameron.
You're right.
You want to come back home?
I gotta come back home.
Yeah. So you like he's like, yo, give me the car, and you like whatever, like take the car.
Just take it, man. I just gotta get home to Cameron.
You give him the keys.
Okay, I give him the keys.
As he reaches for the keys, you pull his arm in. When you pull his arm in, your other arm is free. It's an armpit right there. You tickle the shit out of that nigga right there. Just pull it in. And then he gon'
sorry.
Listen.
Maybe there's another question I should have asked.
All right, no. Then his knees gonna buckle because it's funny.
Okay, maybe there's another question I should have asked.
Wait, what? Then
is it the summertime or is it the winter? Because if it's the winter and I go, that ain't shit happening. Like,
because you think he got a coat on?
Probably.
I think a coat is too many clothes to rob somebody in. I think you have like a hoodie.
I see you've never done this robbing thing.
No, I think a coat is a lot.
It's not, and I'll tell you why. Usually when you're about to rob somebody, it isn't like I got here, now I'm robbing this person I see. You're usually standing there for
you're waiting for somebody to
You're
rob.
waiting for the right person to get at. You know what I mean? Unless you're a bum.
But what that got to do with your outfit?
Well, then you're probably wearing a coat because you're cold. You don't want to be cold because you're out there for a while before you've stolen whatever you're about to steal.
All right, let's say it's the winter. It's the summer.
Summertime. Okay.
It's
tank top.
summertime. Well, I don't know if he has a tank top on because he still want to rob you. And that's a lot of arm out, right?
Not really.
You don't think so?
Nah, not at all.
You think it's a nigga with a tank top?
Maybe. Yeah, I just feel that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Tank top. That's what you want me to do.
You hand him the keys. He goes for the keys. You grab his wrist. You pull him in.
Yeah, it feels like I want to kiss this nigga next. What the fuck?
You pull him in. He's caught off guard because he think you trying to fight.
He thinks I'm trying to fuck.
I know. No, it's a way to pull him in on the side.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Because you're not pulling him like both hands together.
Yeah, you said one.
You're pulling one, but it's the opposite hand. It's not your like if you using your right hand, you pull his left hand. Okay. Oh wait, you pull his right hand when he's facing you. Right?
Okay.
So he kind of almost turned away from you. But he turned to the side.
Yeah.
Armpit right there. You go in there, you tickle the fuck out of him. His knees gonna buckle. His knees gonna buckle a little bit, right? And that's when you get all this, you get the neck, you start going for the torso.
Yo.
Now you confused. Because he's like, wait, what's happening? You know? And he's laughing. So it disarmed him a little bit. You kick that nigga to the side, you jump in your car and you leave. Or now y'all friends. Or y'all friends now.
There are so many flaws with this.
I don't think so, because I think that... I'm about to cry. Hold on. I think that so many things can happen because I think that like when you start laughing together, that's joy.
Yo, why you make this shit sound like a 1980s movie when a black person and a white person got together in unity?
You just have to think about this. Like,
I'm thinking.
If you want to rob somebody and they start tickling you, what do?
Smacking them.
But you're like, a tickle will disable me. I'm no good. If somebody start tickling me, I can't do anything else until that stops.
No disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
If I see you trying to rob me,
mm-hmm.
You're not robbing me.
What you mean?
You're not robbing me. There is nothing about you that I'm going to say, I should think about this before I try to stand my ground. There's nothing about you.
I think you underestimated me a little bit.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Because in your mind, a tickle is going to disarm a nigga.
I'm thinking about when I get tickled, I be ready to fight y'all because I'm incapacitated because I can't concentrate.
Say that again.
Incapacitated?
No. When you get tickled, what?
I want to fight, but I don't fight because I can't move. I feel like I'm trapped until the tickle is done. And I think it's a lot of men out here that are very ticklish. And I think that when you come in with the tickle, it's unexpected. They're confused. They didn't know they was going to come rob you and have a good time. They didn't know that, right? So you come in, they having the best time of their life because when is the last time they got tickled? They probably don't even know, right? And it probably spark a memory or something. And then you just think about everything. You could just be like, hey, can you just leave me alone because of my family while you tickling him? And then maybe he think about your family and the joy that they get when you tickle them or something. Like I said, he could kill you or y'all could be friends. I think y'all might be friends.
Like, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
I die during this assault. I die because instead of giving it over, I decide to tickle this nigga. And, expectedly.
But what if you don't?
He kills me.
But why would he kill you? Why would he kill you? When the last time he had fun like that? You think he got friends? He out here robbing niggas by himself?
Let me explain something to you.
You think somebody that rob niggas by themselves got friends?
Let me explain something to you.
What?
Grown men don't tickle grown men.
But why?
Because you might die. Okay?
But why?
Let me try to tickle one of my boys. That's the last time that's one of my boys. Because we got to fight.
But why?
I don't know, but as a man,
why y'all don't,
you can't tickle me.
Y'all don't like to laugh together?
We laugh together doing a lot of other things, not tickling. Don't tickle me, bro.
But why are you upset?
Like, because that's a tickle.
Yeah, you see how you sound saying that? That sounds stupid. Why would you be mad?
No, don't tickle me.
I don't get it.
Don't tickle me.
But why?
Because that's because you
can't even
me.
Explain it. What?
You testing me. Like, I feel like you're trying to lessen my manhood by tickling me.
That's not fun, baby. Tickling's supposed to be fun.
I don't make the rules.
Well, who said that?
It's something in your man DNA. Furthermore, let's say I tried to tickle the person, they kill me. Mm-hmm. The police come and they say, hey, just to let you know, your husband died. It was a whatever. We reviewed the tapes and during the assault, your husband tried to tickle the man. We're not sure why. What's going to go through your mind?
Well, it's a couple of things. One, I'm trying to picture the man that killed you saying, I killed him because he tried to tickle me. And I don't know if the cops are going to be like that. Like, I believe that. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
I think that if somebody was like, yo, he tried to tickle me, they'd be like, all right, lock him up. But not at jail. Go to the other place.
No.
Why? When you hug yourself, go to that place because I don't know what he's talking about. You think that somebody would believe that?
Would they believe that I tried to tickle him?
Would they believe that he got tickled?
No, no, it wouldn't be believable. But they reviewed the tapes. They reviewed the tapes.
We in the parking lot.
Yeah, and they have cameras sometimes. They reviewed the tapes. They brought it there, and they told you. I guess he was trying to defend himself by tickling himself or tickling the guy. And the assailant didn't like that.
I think in the video, it's going to look like you tried to tase him or something.
No, yes, this don't look like tasing.
It does because his knees buckled like he getting tased. I don't think in the video you can't. It's probably no audio, and because in the audio I'm going tickle, tickle, tickle. If it's me in the audio, I'm going tickle, 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 tickle. I think it just looked like I'm tasing him under his armpit.
You know what? If you're saying tickle, 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 maybe that'll work for you.
But it will be funny, and then we'll laugh, and then he'll try to rob somebody else, but I'm safe.
You're not trying to rehabilitate the motherfucker.
Because why would anybody want to put me if I'm tickling you, I'm trying to bring you joy. Why would you want to hurt me?
Yo.
Be like, somebody else deserves to die, not her.
Listen.
What?
Honestly, it might work for you as a woman.
Yeah.
But a man can't do that.
But why?
You just don't get it, baby.
All right.
You just don't get it.
That's fine.
And I know now that I have to buy you weapons in the self-defense class.
Well, let's see what I can do first.
No.
let's
no, I hear what you want to do, and I don't think you're going to make it to the see what happens next.
I've used the taser before, and it was effective, but it wasn't like...
Time the fuck out. You used the taser on whom?
You knew I used the taser. I told you that.
No, you never told me you used the taser on a person.
I did tell you.
What, they were trying to rob you?
I don't know what they were trying to do. I think he was trying to talk to me, but he walked up on me.
Wait a minute.
You remember that?
No, a nigga tried to talk to you and you tased him?
Maybe this was years ago. Well, he was getting aggressive. Like, he was like putting his hand on my door.
Of the car?
Mm-hmm.
Saying what?
I didn't know him.
Saying what?
I don't really remember, to be honest. And we might have talked about it on here before, but I don't really remember.
We've never talked about this.
I think we did. I was leaving a show or something.
You were leaving a show.
Yeah.
And a dude walked up on you?
Yeah, but I don't remember exactly what happened. But I remember using taser.
Let me ask this question.
I didn't try to tickle him, no.
No. For how long did you have that taser before this event happened?
I might have had it for a while.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were just like...
It wasn't like I was just taser happy and trying to use it.
No, you were just like, I got this taser. I got to use it at some point.
Nah, he was aggressive. Whatever it was.
But physically aggressive or vocally aggressive?
He wouldn't leave me alone when I told him to go away.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, sure. I just need your number.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, to be honest. I really don't. But it was dark and it was a parking lot and I was by myself.
So you was afraid. You were afraid.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
But I mean, I ain't no bitch. Like, I wasn't like scared.
All right. If you had a gun, would you have shot him?
No. I wouldn't have shot him, no.
So you weren't that afraid?
I don't want to kill nobody. I just want to disable them a little bit. Hence why I want to tickle niggas. I don't want to kill them. I just want them to, their knees to buckle. And I want to laugh a little bit too. For real.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my poor baby. You're
gonna steal my car. Just make it fun. Do something.
What?
Make it memorable.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Please don't ever tickle somebody.
Don't let nobody run up on me, and then we'll find out.
Yo, the fact that you said it as a threat is hilarious.
Because
don't let a nigga run up on me or he getting all these tickles beat.
I'm doing everything. Like, I hope I got my nails on by then too. I'm gonna be all up in the armpits and the neck. I'm gonna get that side. It's the side that really get them. And what are you gonna do? You ever seen me tickle the boys? They be on the floor with it. They be squirming around that floor, boy. I be getting them. I be getting sometimes in the back of the knee. Don't let me hit a nigga in the back of the knee. A grown man in the back of the knee.
Now that might work for you.
You do the back of the knee.
That might work for you.
And then you go immediately to the side.
That might work for you in the summer.
And then you switch it up and they start like, woo, woo.
No.
What?
If you get down, he's already disarmed. Oh shit, she about to give me some head.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tickle the shit out of him. I'm gonna tickle him and then he gonna fall back. Well, that's what you do because he thought it was head, but I got his knees. For real. You don't expect nobody to do that. You always want to be predictable. Come on, I'm here for the unexpected. Attack me, I'm gonna give you the best tickle of your life. You're gonna be so mad at me.
Oh my gosh, it's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we, the podcast, the fastest growing podcast, wherever you may be.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just got it was an important text.
Never mind. We don't need you. We don't need you. We do not need you. Did you notice that I didn't say a city?
Oh no, why didn't you say a city?
You see what the fuck I be talking about, right?
I'm sorry.
Y'all see what I be talking about.
It was an important text that I just got, sorry.
Whatever, man. I didn't say a city.
Why?
Well, I didn't say a city because I didn't have a city, because we changed, what is it called?
The platform?
Platforms. We changed certain platforms, and they don't give me cities any longer. They just give me states. So I still need cities. I like finding out about new cities and places that I've never heard of. So in the next week or two, we're going to figure out a way to get you guys involved to really figure out if you're the fastest growing podcast, if we're the fastest growing podcast in your area. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for that. But I don't have a city today. This is probably the first time in 5, 6, 7 years, some shit like that.
So why you look at me when I didn't do the horn? I'm not doing the horn for nobody.
Well, I looked at you because I expected you to say something because I didn't say a city, and just like I thought you weren't paying attention.
I'm sorry. I got an important text.
Okay.
It's about stand up. You do care about that.
I don't care about anything that you don't care about.
I do care about stand up. I love stand up.
All right, well.
So fun.
Words mean nothing. Let's get into my favorite part.
Bitches love this.
What just happened?
You know me.
But it was just a button. You didn't have to do nothing. You just had to press the button.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, these are the top 6. Well, first off, before I even give you the topic for today, we know that in our country, there's a government shutdown going on. And what that means, at least the part of it that I really care about.
Shit is fucked up out here. Sorry.
A lot of you may not be receiving checks at this time. There are other things that people aren't receiving, but excuse me, you might not be receiving checks or SNAP benefits, and that sucks. No matter, what side of the aisle you fall on, that sucks. And I think we can all pretty much say that people shouldn't go hungry.
Yeah.
But it's a difficult time right now to, get food on the table and feed motherfuckers. So I thought this top 6 was, pretty on point. Today's the top 6 dinners to eat when you're broke. When you are broke. These are the meals that we like to call struggle meals.
Well, it depends on who you are. I think I got number 1. So
okay.
Do I go first?
No, you have number 1, so you go second.
Okay.
All right. So these are the top 6 dinners to eat when you are broke. Number 6, any kind of casserole. Any kind of casserole. I knew growing up that we didn't have a lot of money in the house when my mom would make a casserole. I feel like casseroles are the easiest, besides spaghetti, the easiest thing to stretch and make it feel like it's kind of, fancy.
Well, a casserole ain't nothing. It's all just in one dish.
Exactly. So you put the meat in there, you put the sauces and the vegetables and a little starch. You put it all in one meal, and you get this.
And just bake it.
You bake it, and you get to send it out for at least 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Everybody eats. Usually when if you was to take all of those pieces and try to spread it amongst the mouths, you probably run out, or at least would be only one day. Casseroles, you can kind of stretch out a little bit more.
Casseroles, you got to stuff with rice or pasta, and that'll fill them up quick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That'll
so
fill them up quick.
I casserole. That's how I knew. Even though my grandmother found a recipe long time ago that Hillary Clinton had, which it was
This is a weird sentence that you just said.
Which one? Which part?
I think a recipe that Hillary Clinton had. That was just
nah. It was like a chicken broccoli type.
You talk about this shit all the time.
I do. Well, I talk about it to you.
Yeah.
Wild rice casserole with cheese on the top, and when I tell you it was delicious, and I think what made it even more delicious was that my grandmother wasn't like a great cook.
Yeah.
She didn't bake. But this was her shit.
When you got that one thing,
she had that one thing.
You got to perfect that. That's the thing you bring to everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and to help you understand, my grandmother couldn't even make good spaghetti. Yeah.
Yeah, I just found out that when you said that, I didn't know that. I didn't know people even. I didn't even know people did that.
Yeah. So this casserole was her star dish, and right before she started getting bad with her dementia, I asked her for the recipe. And she said she couldn't find it. She just knew it by memory, which I should have known. Well, this shit gone.
Well, if it's a Hillary Clinton recipe, I'm sure you can find it.
I searched for it and I couldn't find it. I haven't found it yet. But I went out of I wasn't living in VA at the time. So when I left. And when I came back, her memory was like bad.
Yeah.
And yeah. That casserole went away too.
Yeah,
man. So, casseroles. Anyway, these are the top 6 dinners to eat when you're broke. Number 5.
Pork and beans and hot dogs.
Pork and beans and hot dogs.
I'm gonna go with pork and beans and hot dogs.
Okay. Wait. Please
beans
explain.
with pork.
Isn't the pork the hot dog?
Yeah, but I think it's like you cook the pork, like you cook the beans in pork, but then you also get the hot dog. It could be any kind of hot dog, but usually it's the whole thing.
So the hot dog is
it's cut up. It's cut up.
No, I'm asking when you're saying pork and beans and hot dogs, the hot dog is cut up when it's the pork, but when it's the hot dog, it's just one long glizzy.
No,
I
think the beans are cooked in the pork. It's like pork and like.
No, I get that, but then hot dog,
and then you cut the hot dogs up and you put that in the beans.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's pork and beans. And hot dog. Is hot dog a separate meal or is hot dog part of the meal?
My daddy just said it all as one thing. You making it so complicated. We having pork and beans and hot dogs.
Well, because pork, you can just say we having pork and beans.
No, it's not the same. Wow. That's not the same.
Okay.
That's not the same.
Okay.
I read something today that said that that biscuits and gravy is just flour and milk on top of flour and milk.
It's so true.
And that's kind of what you just said reminded me of, because it's like, no, that's not what it's called. It's called biscuits and gravy and pork and beans and hot dogs. Like, I know what you're saying makes sense, but like, don't confuse me. My daddy would make it. It just came in the thing and pork and beans. It was
okay.
Yeah.
It's not a bad meal.
Yeah.
Not a bad meal at all.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had it in years, but they would kill us with that shit when we were younger.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
That cereal box open. That's pissing me off. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
These are the top 6 dinners to eat when you're broke. Number 4, cold cereal. Man, I'ma tell you, ain't nothing hitting the spot like cold cereal.
You eat hot cereal?
Well, oatmeal and stuff.
Yeah, but when we talk about cereal, we're not talking about oatmeal. We don't say that.
But it's a cereal.
Yeah, but don't nobody say, I'm going to eat some hot cereal. Give me some hot. They don't say that. They say, I'm eating oatmeal. Why would you do that?
What is cold cereal?
Baby, okay, say cereal. Nobody is thinking about oatmeal when you say cereal. Nobody is like, can you give me the definition? Nobody is doing that. Just, okay, cereal.
Anyway, it hits the spot, and it's so easy to allow your kids it's easy to make your kids think that it's special more so than we're broke. Because you say, hey, y'all want cereal for dinner? Okay.
Yeah, they like that.
Yeah. Man, oh, man. And it's
just breakfast for dinner. I think it should be there.
I'm not even going to lie. Anytime you eat cereal after 5 or 6 p.m., delicious.
No, it is.
It hits the spot way better than in the morning.
There's certain cereals that are better at night, though.
Okay, like what?
I don't know. Like, when I get like the banana nut crunch and shit like that, those taste like desserts to me at night.
Okay.
Like vanilla almond milk. That shit is good.
I get that.
Yeah,
man.
like that kind of, or like the Reese's Puffs and all that shit. Like that feels like dessert at night.
Okay, I'm with it. Yeah. I'm with it. But yeah, man. So some good cold cereal at night for dinner. It's the spot, man. These are the top 6 dinners to eat when you're broke. Number 3.
This one is for healthy people. And it's gonna sound complicated, but I'm just trying to think of y'all too, because everybody is not trying to just eat the same shit all the time. For vegans, I recommend grass, but for I mean, because it's out there and it's plentiful and it's free from what they say, but they might start charging us for that too. Also, this is protein bagels.
Oh my god!
I'm just putting y'all onto something. If you got flour and Greek yogurt in your house, you can make a protein bagel. Like, I mean, I put more shit in mine, but like I make blueberry protein bagels and stuff every morning or every other morning or whatever. And it's really, really easy. So that's just me giving you like a real, you know what I mean?
All right. Mm-hmm. It's your number 3. It's your number 3. However, I've had your protein bagels. Mm-hmm. That's not a dinner. Like, something got to go with that.
Well, I'm just trying to something that is like what?
Something got to go with that. That's not a meal.
They're filling.
It's not a meal.
Okay, you want me to give you something else?
No, that was your number 3.
I was just trying to help out people. That was.
I feel like you were selling them. You know what I mean? You know, these protein bagels that I make.
Bagels are good. I mean, I put other shit in mine.
You know, and if you want to try it.
Well, if you need some bread, if you don't want to buy a loaf of bread, you want to make some bread real quick. What? Okay. I mean, I be making loaves, but like, you know, it's just something to do. Okay. I forget it. I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, man. These are the top 6 dinners to eat when you're broke. Number 2, a tuna fish sandwich.
You can't go wrong with a tuna fish
sandwich.
Man,
listen.
Boy.
Tuna fish is cheap. Mm-hmm. I ate so many tuna fish sandwiches back in the day and now that when I was introduced to real tuna, I was shocked.
I know. I was like, I didn't like it at first.
Not only did I not like it, kind of really don't like it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it existed. Like, I thought tuna fish came in a can.
And that was it.
You know,
yeah,
I thought the tuna, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's tuna fish. Mm-hmm. That and even the sound tuna fish is stupid because tuna is a fish.
There gotta be a tuna fish.
Right.
Yep. Milk and flour.
Like, but you see how they do tuna fish instead of tuna.
Yeah, just like pork and beans. It's one word.
Right. No. On the can, it's tuna fish.
I think they're trying to make it like
they're showing you
confuse it
with tuna, a fish.
Tuna steak.
No, tuna, a fish.
Yeah, it's tuna fish.
This is tuna fish.
Yeah, it's tuna fish.
Exactly. It's a difference.
Is it a fish?
I don't know.
It's tuna fish. And you can eat it. It's tuna fish.
Yo, but yeah, man, listen, when it was struggle time, get those tuna fish sandwiches together and you can, and I find it so incredible that no matter where I go, I always meet people that make their tuna fish sandwiches a little different, you know?
Yeah, I've made it a couple of different ways. Like when I made it, you know, the regular way, I use, what do I use? A little more relish in it because you like yours sweet, right?
I like mine's kind of sweet.
Yeah. No, you like your deviled egg sweet. That's what it is. That's not really my
and
shit.
Kind of sweet. Don't put it out there like I like sugary shit.
That ain't really my shit, but okay.
You like savory deviled eggs, which is disgusting.
Yeah, that shit is delicious.
Disgusting.
My deviled eggs are bomb. But yeah, like some people like a lot of relish or a lot of mayonnaise. I'm not a lot of mayonnaise person because I want to get to the meat or fish, whatever. But when I was trying to be healthy at one point, I was using the fat was like olive oil.
Right.
And I've done that where the tuna fish, some olive oil, salt, pepper,
lemon pepper.
Yeah, a little something. And that's good too.
Yeah.
That's good too. But
yeah. Tuna fish, I've seen a lot of people do it a lot of different ways.
Love it good.
But anytime I see a person break down a can of tuna fish, I think, guess we ain't got no money right now.
And everybody don't use eggs.
Yeah, that's true too.
I don't fuck with that.
That's true too. Oh, hell yeah. The egg set it off.
I kind of want some. I got some in there for real.
You know what's so strange about that?
What?
when I met you and we first started living together, you wasn't with the tuna fish sandwiches.
Well, you was just you can't just hop on, like, I gotta be in the mood. You don't just make a tuna fish out of nowhere and not tell me. You can't be like, yo, you want a tuna fish? No, it's weird. Like, you want a tuna fish sandwich? No, like, I don't want it.
What you mean?
I gotta be in the, damn, I really want one now. I want some toasted bread.
Yeah, with a piece of American cheese.
Shit.
Hell yeah. That
might
set
be
it
my
off.
dinner.
That'll set it off.
Might be my dinner.
Might be everybody's dinner.
Nope.
Hey.
It's rough out here. That might be my dinner for real. That shit sound good.
Yeah, man.
Little toasted bun.
I'm telling you, tuna fish hit the spot.
Okay.
All right. These are the top 6 dinners to eat when you're broke. Number 1.
Well, you named it so many times, it was pissing me off because it was my number 1, but spaghetti.
Oh.
Spaghetti. Like, it's spaghetti.
Yeah.
You can do so much shit where you can use any kind of fucking noodle. I mean, you can use the spaghetti noodles, but like,
no, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want nobody to, don't fucking say nothing to me. But you know, you can make a.
No, it's not spaghetti unless you use spaghetti noodles.
And then when you do the ziti, it's ziti.
Exactly.
Okay, whatever. What?
And ziti should be baked.
What is it? What's the word that I want to use? Mm-hmm. You could make a different version of the same kind of stuff. All you need is some ground meat and some sauce and some noodles.
Yeah.
And
if you're really broke,
or you could just buy the cans.
Meat.
You don't have to buy the sauce. You could just buy the cans. You could buy canned tomatoes, diced tomatoes, tomato paste. That's cheaper than buying the sauce sometimes. And then you could do that too. A lot of the times people have onions in their cabinet or maybe peppers or whatever, and just but it's cheaper. You can just buy a shitload of cans and load up on that and keep making different kinds of spaghetti.
I don't know if it's cheaper. I don't know if it's cheaper.
You're right. Some of those.
Yeah, because you have to get a couple of cans to make enough. Plus, you have to get the ingredients to make it taste good.
Yeah.
Why is your father calling me?
I don't know, but do not answer this on this thing right now. Ain't no telling what he's saying to you. Oh, did the Knicks play tonight?
The Knicks do play
tonight. That's
tonight.
probably why he's calling you. Yeah, that's probably why he's calling you. I was also gonna say Halloween candy, but
for dinner.
So I've noticed Halloween, they've been giving out different shit. They've been giving out pretzels. What? Like, that's food. They give out chips.
It's not a dinner.
But it was free. You went door to door and you got it. You could make anything. You could break some of that shit down. Baby Ruth is just peanuts for real.
Yo, we are not in the depression technically.
Well, we don't know what we about to do. Right now, we just trying to survive. Like, you might do some, I don't know.
Okay, baby.
They be giving out everything on Halloween.
I know.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah, that lady was giving out pencils. My nephews went trick-or-treating. They got 6 packs of ramen. They went to the rich neighborhood.
Did they just give the black kids that?
They might have. They was like, we knew y'all was coming over here.
We knew y'all like this.
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Because why did they get 6?
For so many different reasons.
Because honestly, 6 is a lot. Like, all the houses had it.
Actually, ramen is a great honorable mention.
Wait, hold on. It do feel racist. Let me dig into that. That is crazy, because why did they have so many packs? They couldn't get them all from the same house.
What you mean?
I'm sure that one house didn't give them all 6 packs of ramen.
Don't they come in 6 packs?
Oh, they rich for real. They rich for real out there. Yeah, that's money.
Yo.
Money. They just ordered in a wholesale box of ramen.
They were just passing them joints out.
You know what? I fuck with them. That's all
right. No.
Why?
That's terrible.
But they are hungry.
That is listen, I don't like when our kids eat ramen.
I don't either. I don't either.
See,
I don't like it.
No,
I'm saying I don't like it either. I don't. But man, if you get some good ramen, if you doctor it up, you throw some shit in there. I'll be throwing some shit in there.
Like, I can make some good ramen.
Like, I learned how to make some like good ramen early, like early as fuck. Like you do the, I can't get my words out. You do the cheese.
Yes.
You do.
Yes, I do
put
American cheese in there. It depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, you don't care about yourself at all.
What
at
you
least
mean?
Do something like cheddar or something.
No. See,
you want American cheese and you want the wax on the
I
noodles?
like it. It's the creaminess and a hint of the cheese when you cook it in there.
I had just started putting cheese in it when you did it, but I was doing like a little thing of butter. And the butter made it creamy.
Well,
I didn't give a fuck.
Your insides.
Maybe, remember, I eat different now, but when I didn't give a fuck, I was putting butter in everything. I was putting butter in peanut butter. I didn't give a fuck. You ever had buttered toast with jelly on it?
Yes. That shit is delicious.
That shit is
delicious.
crazy.
Great.
It's creamy. I don't know what it does, right? Right? Man, some of that butter go in there and it just start fucking all the other ingredients. Man, that butter know what it's doing in there.
Yeah, man.
Woo.
Yeah, man.
Milk is good, huh? They don't really want us to fuck with the cows like that, but milk is all right.
Milk is okay, baby.
Do they make almond milk butter? You think so?
I don't think so.
All right. I'm going to look into that. Because they really don't want us fucking with the cows, but I love butter a lot.
Oh, my gosh.
I haven't used butter.
You haven't?
I used it in the icing I made with the cinnamon rolls last night.
There
But
you go.
we'll talk about the cinnamon rolls
There you
later.
go.
It's fine.
Yeah, you fucking go, man.
It's fine.
These have been the top 6 broke meals, basically. The meals you eat when you're broke, man.
Yeah.
If you have a struggle meal that you used to eat or still do, let us know in the comments, man. We all need a little help.
A little butter, a little
You
hot
know,
sauce
especially
in
during these times,
there. Chop
man.
some onions up in that bitch. That ramen is grade A.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
How was
Damn,
your
I kind of
week?
want ramen too now, huh? Tuna fish and ramen? What you think?
Tuna fish is okay. Do not eat ramen.
All right. Well, why is it in this house? What are we supposed to do? Just look at it?
I didn't buy it.
I did. So to get it out, we got to eat it.
I think it's all gone.
No, I'm looking at one right now. It's
What?
a pack.
Yo!
It's chicken. It's right over there by the flour.
I don't
see
even
it.
see that shit.
I do.
Oh, I see it. What the fuck?
It's all right. Don't worry about it. It'll be gone by tomorrow. You say get rid of it.
And that's what you're gonna do?
No, I'm.
People have been telling you how good you look, and that's what you do?
Maybe I ate a cinnamon roll already today. I think today is gone. I'm gonna exercise after this though.
All right, let's take a pause for the cause. We got tour dates, man. If you didn't know, And Then We Pod is on tour right now, and you need to catch us out there because we don't want to be performing to, you know, like a lonely building.
I don't mind. I talk to myself all the time. That don't bother me at all.
All right. That's not good.
Okay.
November 23rd, we're going to be in Las Vegas at Wise Guys in Town Square. That is the very next show, so make sure you get those tickets ASAP. December 14th, we're in Philly at the Helium. December 20th, we are in Houston at the Hive. December 21st, we are in Austin, Texas at Cap City. Haven't been there in a while, but I can't wait to get back. January 18th, we are in Atlanta, Georgia at City Winery.
That's the day before my birthday.
Oh, and January 24th, which is my mom's birthday, we'll be in Charleston, South Carolina for the first time at Wits End Comedy. January 25th, we'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina at Good Nights Comedy Club. And to wrap it all up, January 29th, we're going to be in DC, baby, Washington, DC at the DC Improv. Make sure you go to get your tickets right now, www.andthenwepod.com.
You didn't sound excited about my birthday at all. Also, Patreon is evolving. If you didn't already know, we have brand new things on our tiers. The first tier is role players. You get at least 4 exclusive Patreon episodes every month. Weekly uncut version of the pod, which doesn't hit the free feed. Sometimes we put beeps in there, but you would not get the beeps. Access to Patreon only polls help us choose top 6 lists, questions of the day, or topics we debate. And occasional behind the scenes peeks like quick setup videos, pre-post show, banter moments, whatever. The next tier is the Naughty Neighbors tier. You get everything in the first tier, plus monthly live streaming hangouts.
November 9th is our next one. Don't forget.
Yeah, a Q&A with us. Where we just kind of hang out and kick it. We're Judging You, which is a brand new segment where we settle your real life petty disputes with the real people in your life. You submit your situations and we'll judge them on air, which is Great. Then we have the Freaky Friends tier. You get everything in the first 2 tiers, plus monthly shout out on the pod. The Breakdown, which is a post-show mini session where we answer questions and give an inside look at the business, touring, or the behind the scenes of creating and executing this podcast. An automatic meet and greet at any of our live shows.
Definitely.
Like the ones that we previously mentioned. Then we have a brand new tier, which is called Plus One. On this tier, you get the chance to actually be on the pod with us. DM us 2 topic ideas through Patreon chat, and we'll pick one to record a mini episode, audio and video, with you as the guest. That's great for like maybe if you just want to do it, or like new podcasts or anything like that. You join that tier and we can make it a whole thing. Your name will be listed in our episode notes and YouTube credits as part of the show's official supporters. And you get early looks at big moves, tour announcements, new projects, or behind the scenes updates before anyone else sees them. Go to www.patreon.com/andthenwepod. Also, we have our text and voicemail line, and y'all blow that up. And we really appreciate you. And it is really us responding.
Yes.
So we
yes.
just found out someone was like, I didn't think it was you. No, it's
us.
When you text or leave a voicemail, you can do listener questions. You could just say what's up. You could send us stuff that you've seen, things you want us to talk about, whatever. Just text or leave a voicemail for 757-687-0181. That's 757-687-0181.
Yes, man. So let's get back to the show.
Yeah.
How was your week?
My week was okay. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. We went to.
He'll just start writing it down.
Did we go somewhere? Did we go somewhere?
We went. No, we did not go anywhere.
All right. So this week was just kind of doing whatever. I went to go see Brandy and Monica this weekend.
All right.
Let me tell you, I'm pissed at Brandy because, girl, why are you out here performing like that? And we had to wait 30 fucking years to see it. I'm so mad at her. I went to that concert like, yo, first of all, it's a concert I've wanted to see forever. And I feel bad because I'm really hyped about Brandy, but that's because I really love Brandy. But I love Monica too. I was so excited about this concert. I did not know what to do with myself, but I was really excited to see Brandy because she don't give us nothing. She don't go out and do this shit. She don't do none of this for us. She make the music and then, she stay home and she do whatever. This bitch was performing her ass off. I'm talking about performance and vocals, everything live. She was so good. I could not get over how good she was. Like, the whole time I'm sitting there, I was like, I can't believe this shit. Like,
what was your favorite part of the concert?
Brandy. I mean, so
just
Jamal Roberts opened. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So I went to Baltimore for the concert. We stayed with my homegirl who has a gorgeous house. And we stayed with her. She made us feel real relaxed. It was 4 of us that drove up to stay with her. And we were there or whatever. We went out to eat. We just kind of, it was a slow vacation. Like, we didn't have to do anything any other day but the concert. So we went up a day early and that felt good. Like, we got there. She had already pre-ordered some food from a restaurant we had picked out. We had a nice little spread. We just sat and talked and caught up and like, it was good. Like, it was relaxing. And then the next day was the concert. So me and her, I think we ran to the store and she did a little shopping or whatever. And then I came back. And of course, I am the last one ready. I'm always the last one fucking ready. But like, I always think I got time. And I did not have time. I always think I'm chilling. Like,
what did your friends say about that?
Like, they took naps, right? So I'm looking at them taking naps, and I was like, oh, I got time. Like, I'm fine.
So you got a bunch of sleeping beauties, and they still got ready before you?
Well, because I didn't put my hair in.
All right.
I didn't go up there with my hair in. I got a little U-part wig. I didn't go in there with that. My hair was braided down. Me thinking, man, I could just do that and do da-da-da. Man, that shit took me forever. Just getting ready in general. So, of course, we're a tiny bit late, but it's not all my fault. Whatever. So we go to a restaurant. We go out to eat at a nice restaurant. I forgot it was. I forgot what it was
start
called.
writing this down.
I know. I want to say it was like Watershed or something. And it's cool until I found out like the owners might be a part of some racist shit or something like that. Oh my
Continue.
God. I don't know. We found that out after we ate. So we go there, we meet up with some other friends. Like, you know, my best friend that said I'd be late to everything. I don't ever have my ID. So we met up with them, whatever. So the event is like real close to this restaurant. So all the Ubers are taking like 25 minutes. All of them, because it's so cluttered everywhere. So we decided to like, well, we're gonna walk halfway and then see if the Uber can pick us up from there, because this guy is still on his way or whatever. And we're just like, all right, we're gonna walk halfway there. We're gonna do something because we were really close to the venue, but like not close enough. So we start walking, and then we get to another point. We call the Uber. We look for other Ubers to see if they're close. They're all taking like 30 minutes. Mind you, we can see the venue. Like it's that cluttered. Like they sold this whole venue out.
Right.
So it's people everywhere. Our driver that we called first came to us and picked us up at the new spot. And he was so cool. Like we were all so nice to him that he weaving through traffic. He doing probably illegal shit. And I can say that because y'all don't know his name. I don't really know his name, to be honest. But he kind of weaving through shit. He kind of driving on sidewalks a little bit, like getting around shit. He driving.
Right.
He got us there. He in there talking about something. I got to get my clients to the thing, right?
Why is it when I do that, you have a problem with it?
Because you're not getting paid for it. You just doing that shit for free. And that's not benefiting us at all. But he's just like, I got to get my clients to the thing. And we're just rooting them on. Like, it was cool. So we got there. We get in there. But like on the way there, one of our friends is already there. She's texting. Jamal Roberts is up right now. I'm pissed because I'm
now,
like.
who's Jamal Roberts?
Jamal is from, well, if they listen to the podcast, they know.
Hello, new listeners.
Hey. It's from American Idol. He's the dude that won American Idol last season. And I love Jamal. Like, if you've listened, I love Jamal. People was watching American Idol that hadn't watched American Idol in years. Like, Jamal is amazing. So we missed him. Then we're almost there. We're like, they're not gonna start on time. These bitches started on time. And the first thing I thought was, that's because Brandy don't even want to give us this. She don't want to be here. She don't want to do this shit. Like, that's what Brandy said. Started on time. I'm getting out. Like, these are moms on stage. They like, let's get it done so we could go, right? We get in there halfway through Maya's set. Okay. And
how was she?
Maya was great. We saw Maya at the tour that Escape and SWV and them did. She had dancers. What I love about this is I think Money Long was supposed to be there, but she got sick.
Right.
And the first time that they called Maya, they called her last minute, and she had no rehearsals, no nothing. She just showed up on stage by herself and performed.
And she can do that.
Yeah, the first day that she did it. So knowing that and coming in and seeing now she got dancers, she got routine, she got all this other shit. I was like, Maya was not playing.
Yeah.
She said, oh, I'm on this tour.
Yeah.
And Maya, to me, fits this tour.
Oh, 100%. 100%. She's a little after them, but still.
But the same type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she up there, being Maya, performing her ass off, got her, everything going on. And then Kelly Rowland comes out.
Shout out to Kelly.
That woman has no business looking like that at all times. It pissed me off because I have not seen an off day. And this ain't a picture. This is Kelly in person looking like that.
Her and Gabrielle Union, man.
But Gabrielle's almost 60.
How old is Kelly?
Kelly and they all like the same, around like 45, something like that.
Okay, but still.
I think.
Gabrielle, wait.
She might be like.
Wait, did you say Gabrielle's almost 60?
She is almost 60.
I thought she's 52.
No, I think she's older than that.
Is she?
Gabrielle Union?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she is
I thought
older.
she was 52.
Gabrielle Union is...
Does she just have a birthday?
Oh, she's 53. All right. Oh, well, since I'm here. But, I mean, it's closer to 60 than Kelly Rowland. So I'm still right. Kelly Rowland is 44.
44. Okay.
So she come out looking like Kelly. Just, girl, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
And of course, sounds amazing.
Mhm.
I mean, she's Destiny's Child trained. She know what she do. You know what I mean? I was so excited to see her because of that. I was like, oh, she get her own spotlight.
And she got hits.
She got hits.
Yeah.
There were hits coming out that we forgot she had.
Yeah.
And it was like, there was maybe one song I did not know, but they were singing their asses off. Like I could hear the backgrounds, because I've always heard that she's like in studio, she's very background focused. You know, like Destiny's Child. She did a couple Destiny's Child songs. She did whatever, but between the dancing, her attitude towards the crowd, she's talking to everybody.
Okay.
Everybody, I was pissed. Everybody in the front, I mean, she talking to them. She was like, "You in the orange? You all right? You feeling okay? What's wrong?" Or like just talking to people. And I was like, oh, I fucking hate this. I'm so mad. Like, what?
You know who she reminds me of?
Who?
Jay's sister.
Oh, she does. Wow, she does remind me of Shayna Alive.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even think that until now.
Yeah.
She literally was like, and she was just talking to everybody like she wasn't Kelly Rowland. Like, but she was performing, of course, amazing. The screen comes up, and whatever. If y'all going, still, it's an amazing, it's whatever. Screen comes up, and it's, I don't know if y'all saw, they released like a trailer when they announced the tour of them like in straight jackets or some other shit.
I didn't see that.
Oh, well, it's like they an extension of the trailer, and then they come out, and it's almost like some versus shit on stage for the first little part. Brandy goes, Monica goes. Brandy goes, Monica goes. But they come out, the entrance has been all over social media or whatever, but Brandy starts. And I'm just like, this bitch is going. Like the room erupted. And I felt bad because it erupted when Monica started. Mm-hmm. But it's like we all knew that Brandy don't come outside.
What song was it? I
think she started with I Thought from Full Moon.
Okay.
Well, I forgot how the song go. All of a sudden my head is whatever. But she up there with dancers. Mm-hmm. She's singing her ass off. Like she's performing the same way you would go and see Beyonce perform. I'm not exaggerating. Brandy is performing her ass off and singing her ass off. And I'm immediately just pissed at her because, bitch, why did I have to wait this long to see this? Like, why did I have to wait this long to get this Brandy experience?
What was your favorite song that she performed?
Honestly, I couldn't catch a breath. I do not know.
Really?
Because between her and Monica, like, I know that I know all of Monica's songs, but I forget how much I love Monica too. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking maybe I'll chill for a minute. No, back to back. I knew every single song they sang. Every single one. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I can't get a break. I can't sit down. I would try to sit down. Something else will happen. I have to hop back up. Like, I was standing up the entire fucking concert.
That's what's up.
But probably, maybe Almost Doesn't Count.
Okay. That's my shit.
I'm pretty sure it was Almost Doesn't Count because I think she had this blazer on. She was just sitting down by a piano and just singing her ass off. And I was like, oh, this.
Did she do anything at the end? Like at the end of
she did Have You Ever? Oh, at the end of Almost Doesn't Count?
Like, did she like let the music?
The entire thing was Brandy doing shit.
Okay.
Brandy, and she was doing shit, but not in like, and I love him, but not in a Music Soul Child way. Because Music Soul Child, you get a little bit of the song, but for the most part, he just doing shit, and you kind of follow it, but you don't.
Yeah.
Brandy is so effortless with every move she makes. It feels like it was supposed to be in the song.
And on key.
I love him. Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
It felt like I wasn't missing shit. I said she is killing this shit. But also Monica. Mm-hmm. Monica she was great anyway, but like we said, she been on tour.
Right.
She been touring everybody.
What we were saying, because Kristen came home and gave me the whole rundown, and what we were saying was that Brandy hasn't done a tour, so this is her time to say, okay, I'm gonna show y'all everything I could do. Yeah. But Monica on some shit like, nigga, this is another tour.
I'm just, you know what I mean? Now, granted, she's probably having a great time. But you can hear the audience and the difference in the audience when they react to both of them. But I was hoping that Monica didn't feel slighted.
Well, it might also be because Brandy hasn't been on tour.
Brandy hasn't been on tour.
You know what I'm saying? So you if you're a Monica fan, you've probably seen Monica already.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, but with Brandy,
not in this capacity though. And that's because
what do you mean by that?
They sang songs from like Brandy was saying Baby.
Ah, that's right. Because we were talking about headlining. She's never really been a headliner.
Yeah, she just been on. So she probably singing maybe current songs.
Right.
I mean, she's singing Like This and Like That. She's singing Before You Walk Out of My Life. She's singing all of that shit.
How did she do? How was that?
She was killing everything. They were both really good.
How was For You I Will?
For You I Will was I think the last song before they did. You know, it felt like Doves was supposed to come out.
Okay.
She had on all white. Oh, that's what it was. They had confetti.
Oh,
so
shit.
that's why it felt real ethereal. And we just in there like...
Oh, shit. I like that word. That was a cute
ethereal.
Word. Yeah, that was cute. They pulled that out nowhere.
But it was like the earlier Monica songs, it felt like nobody really knew them, which was weird.
Okay.
Because we weren't on the floor. I'm looking at people on the floor like, y'all not hype enough.
But you know what? The funny thing is with Monica, I can see that because she has been consistently dropping music.
Yeah, because when they started getting to like Love All Over Me and all that shit, oh my God.
And you know the kids love that song.
But all of those type of songs, she was killing that.
Yeah, so I can see where they wouldn't know her earlier catalog because we were young when Monica came out.
But I know those songs.
Yeah, but we were young when
do you know Street Symphony?
Yes.
Oh, you do know.
Yes.
They had the violins and all that stuff. She started that song. I felt like everybody down, like nobody was doing anything. I was like, this is my shit.
Because they might have been younger. Think about when that came out.
I know, but something just, if you go to a Brandy and Monica show, to me, it just feels like you've probably been around for Brandy and Monica. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think so.
Really?
Because Brandy is known by people that aren't our age, the younger generation. Brandy is known for her vocal prowess.
It's the vocal Bible.
Yes, and we see her. She's constantly on social media doing her vocals, and then you have Monica who's always dropping a fucking hit. Yeah. So it's like, I'm going to this concert even if I'm 25, 30. You know what I'm saying? And I might not know their catalog for real.
I don't know. It just felt, because it was all ages. Like behind us, there was a group of women probably in their 50s, 60s. Like around us, it was like all our age.
Right.
So like we were in it.
Right.
And it just felt like, I was like, I feel like y'all don't know some of these. And their little vignettes or whatever they call them, like they were playing between, it made me realize how old I was. Because they were just showing old videos of them being on MTV, on BET, interviews and stuff. And I'm like, I remember all of this shit. Baby. Like, you would have been watching it like, oh shit. Like, it felt nostalgic and it felt like it was for.
Right.
But all in all, this may have been my favorite concert I've ever been to.
Wow. But you haven't been to you didn't go to the Renaissance concert.
I didn't go to Beyonce. But even with that, and I love Beyonce. I think that this felt like I couldn't even be in the moment to be like, oh my God, this is Brandy. Like, I fucking love Brandy. I forgot how much I loved Brandy and Monica until I got there and the song started. And I felt like I could have stayed here for 2 more hours because there were songs they didn't do.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. They're still on tour, right?
They're still on tour. Yeah. They're actually about to come to Virginia, and I'm
when are they coming to Virginia?
I don't know, in like a week or 2.
Okay.
But the only thing with that is that sound system trash. But I still want to go. I want to see it again. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
I want to see it again.
So the crazy part about it was originally I was going to surprise you with the tickets in Vegas to go see Brandy and Monica because you haven't wanted to go to Vegas, and I was like, oh, they're going to be there then. And right before I got the tickets, I found out that you had already got tickets purchased for you.
Yeah, but my daughter bought the tickets. So it's like both y'all really wanted me to go, and I appreciate it. But your surprise would have been like, yeah, it's a surprise for you, but like, nigga, you want to see Brandy.
No, of course I want to see both of them. I love Monica.
That's what I'm saying. You really want to go. So like her surprise felt a little different because I know she really did it for me. you would have done it.
I did it for us.
For us. And would have framed it like, look what I did for you. Like, it wouldn't have been
That's
the same.
not fair. Why can't I enjoy something that I'm giving you?
I don't know, baby. You got to ask yourself that.
See, and that's the problem. When I try to give you dick, okay?
You can't. Oh.
I can enjoy it. Why you can't enjoy it? Why can't we both enjoy it?
Baby, we can't.
I'm doing it for you, but I'm enjoying it too.
Are you doing it for me ever?
Yes. I'm
sure?
enjoying. Okay.
Do you go into sex saying...
This morning wasn't for you.
Oh, I know that.
This morning wasn't for you.
Because I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Well, you did something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this morning wasn't for you.
Oh, I know that. Do you go into sex saying, I'm going to do this for her?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Do I not accomplish that?
You never go into sex saying, this is for her. You never do that. I'm not saying that you don't satisfy me. That's not what I'm saying. You said, do I accomplish that? You never go into sex being like, I'm doing this for her.
Why do you say that?
Because you be horny a lot, and it's for you. You never say, I'm doing this for her. That's not a good enough
answer.
I think it is. And because, like, when you said that you don't like being romantic,
you know how...
if it was for me, you would do all of the things that I want you to do.
I do that every now and again.
Yeah, but I think that's just to remind me that you could do it. But I think you do go into sex.
No, that's because you don't want it as often as I do.
No, I think that you go into sex saying, you just horny. I don't think you say, this is for her. I want her to have this.
That's not true.
I don't think so.
That is not true.
Okay.
That is not true. Now, what I will say, over the last couple of weeks, I've been wanting it because it feels amazing. And maybe you're not the first thing on my mind.
But it's a part of me. That's my vagina.
But once I'm in there, I'm thinking about you.
Once you in there, you look up and you see my face. You're like, oh.
No. Once I'm in there, and this is whether I wanted it or not. Yeah. Once I'm in there, I think about you and I'm like, okay, I want her to have pleasure during this time. I want her to be,
So again, you don't go into it saying this is for her.
No. That's saying that I go into it sometimes for you. Sometimes I go into it for me. But every time that I go into it, my goal is to please you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not originally about me.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's not about you. Okay. You're right.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, it was a great concert. I did find out some news while I was at the concert that actually kind of took the concert out for me. When we got seated, I found out that a close comic friend of mine and just of this area passed unexpectedly.
Yeah.
And that kind of ruined the concert a little bit for me. But
don't say it like that, though.
Well, it did. Well, because I was at a concert that I had been looking forward to for years, and then I found this out. And when I say she was well loved, like well fucking loved, and I couldn't concentrate. So I was in it, but I wasn't in it. And I don't mean like it ruined the concert. Like I couldn't enjoy it. Like that. I was just I was battling with myself. Like I have to find a way to enjoy this because I am hurt right now. So. And I was going to say that in condolences, but it was part of my week. So rest in peace to Donna Lewis. We used to call her Auntie Donna, but she was such a big part of comedy in this area, but also with Black women or just people of other minorities. Like she was a big advocate, cheerleader for diversity. And she hadn't been doing comedy that long. Like, I think it's been almost 10 years or something like that. But like, I was doing comedy longer than her. And sometimes she would speak to me like I was a mentor. And she was in her 60s when she passed. But her energy was so like, you would be like, there's no way that she passed. Yeah. There's no way that anything could kill a spirit like this. Like it was, and I knew that after me thinking locally, forgetting that she's traveled so much and touched so many people's lives. And I'm just giving you like a little bit of information about her and how this kind of affected me just in general. She was in her 60s. She started comedy in her 50s. She worked at NASA. She didn't have to do this shit. She worked at NASA. She was doing comedy because she wanted to do it and it was fun.
Right.
But she was divorced. She didn't have no kids. This woman was traveling everywhere she could to do comedy. Like, she was doing casinos. She was going on cruises. She was just living her fucking life to the point that, like, we were like, yo, you live your life. You have a good time. Like, I didn't know if she started comedy as a career or as a hobby because she was, you know what I mean? She was just, she was just doing something.
Yeah, but she was dedicated to
But
it,
she
though.
was dedicated. She was funny. She was going out making money, making friends. Like, she lived an amazing fucking life. Matter of fact, when she passed, she was in Atlanta and she did comedy in Atlanta. Like, if she was in a city doing something that had nothing to do with comedy, she would find comedy and go do it. But she was supportive to everybody. She had been to a number of our shows. I've done stand up with her. Like, if she could come and support you, she would be there, like, for everyone.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things, like, just watching her, and everybody has said this about her. It was just, that's the way you fucking live life. Like, I'm not saying she did it because she was divorced, but, like, she did everything. Like, she was like, all right, I got some time on my hands. I want to go on a cruise. I want to go and do this. I want to, like, she just did it. So I can't feel bad because she lived her fucking life.
Yeah, I don't know what she did, prior.
Yeah.
To her doing comedy.
Yeah.
But it did seem like to me that she, decided to just live her life to the fullest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not allow, a lot of things that, all of us fall victim to, stop her. You know
to
what I'm
deter
saying?
her from, and that's something that hit everybody. We were all like, yo, Miss Donna's out here living.
Yeah.
And
she seemed so happy.
And so happy, so joyous. She had just put up a schedule of all these comedy dates she had, living her fucking life. And that's what I take away from it. Like, you can't say she didn't. Like, she was doing shit. And I'm kind of, I want to look at life in the same way, where I'm like,
don't take your time for granted,
at
because we
all.
don't know when it's going to end.
At all. And just, you say it anytime anybody passes, but tell your people you love them. Like,
oh yeah,
let people know. Like, and I think she knows. I think she knows
how loved she was.
Yeah, I think she does.
Yeah, I love the fact that because of course I didn't have the relationship that all of you guys did. But I love the fact to see how many of the comics were posting about her. And the funny thing about it is, and if you're into comedy, it might be in other places as well. But out here, it seems like there have been factions of the comedy, of the stand-up comedians and everything. Yeah. So, they beefing here and there. Not no real crazy shit, but
it's people that don't fuck with each other.
Yeah,
like
exactly. But everybody was singing the same tune.
Yes.
That she was so, she was such this great person in how she supported every single one of them. So, that's just a testament to, making sure that when you're doing something that you love, that you don't allow the petty shit to get you, out of your place. You know what I mean?
And I also think just being, in her 60s and have lived life and stuff like that, like, she probably looked at a lot of shit as just petty. Y'all are, this is petty shit. Like, I'm gonna have a good time.
Like, she used to laugh and make jokes on niggas' posts that.
Yeah, she would.
I mean?
She would. She was hilarious on social media too. She had some crazy posts. Not posts, but like comments. Like, she was funny.
I would love to. I want to see everybody get together.
Yeah.
I
do too.
And I'm hoping that this will help everyone, kind of put away that petty shit for her.
I think so too.
And in the spirit of her.
I think it will be. I think it'll be a good time. I think that, again, she was in line dance club. She was just doing shit.
I didn't know about the line. If I would have known that,
she knew all the dances.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I feel like you told me that not too long ago.
I think I did. She in like a club. She was in a club.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you did tell me that. You told me that 2 years ago when we were at a rec center, and I was telling you about the rec center, and I seen the line dance. She was like, "Yeah, Miss Donna be doing all the line dances.
Doing all the shit."
Yeah,
it's a video going around that has been shared of her showing them the Tamia dance, showing some people at this comedy festival the Tamia dance, and it's just her, and she's outside, and it's bright. She's on somebody's deck, and she's got she was always dressing, and she just looks so happy, and that one tore me down.
Okay,
everybody started sharing that. I said, nope.
I didn't see that.
I gotta go. So I wanted to say that about her. Like, even if you didn't know her, it's just to know someone like that and have someone affect your life in that way. It just, yeah,
man. But it's a lesson that I hope everyone takes.
Yeah.
Which is just live your life to the fullest and don't allow that extra shit to ever stop you. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
And do something that you love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do something that you love, man. Whether it's now or later in life, make sure you're doing something that you love.
And I know a lot of people get bogged down by work and they're like, I can't do da-da-da. But like, you gotta take. I just was telling a friend of that. You gotta take time for yourself. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. You gotta do something.
Yeah.
So, and I know I had a long week, so my bad. But
that's all good.
That was my week.
It's all good. I ain't doing my week, so that's fine.
I made some cinnamon rolls. Last night.
Man, nah. I mean, I had the kids while you were gone.
How was that?
That was interesting.
Why?
Because dealing with everything I'm dealing with, it was interesting to see, especially the twins, try to take it easy on Daddy. The first night they slept in their bed. The second night they slept with me until I decided that I couldn't sleep with them. Yeah.
They had to go.
But they were all up on me and they were just really clingy, very clingy. They missed mommy. They missed, but the cool thing is, for those that don't know, new listeners, what's up? Our boys on the spectrum. And
we have to make an announcement every couple of episodes.
Yeah, just let y'all know what's good. Just so you can understand some of the stories that we tell. We've been traveling now for about 4 years, right? So we've been leaving. They're 7 now, so we've been leaving since they were like 2 years old, something like that, 2.5. And basically when we found out that they were on the spectrum, it's kind of around the time that we started really touring. And when we would come back, we never really received too much. We didn't receive what you would normally take as "I miss you." The "I miss you" usually came in the form of running away from us and smiling and giggling. And it was like, oh, they must have missed us.
They were trying to find some place to put their energy.
Right, exactly,
they didn't know
exactly. But the last time that we left, one of them said, "I missed you," which was dope. And when you were gone, one of the boys has said, they both actually said to me, "I miss mommy."
When I came back, and because they didn't know I was in the house and I was upstairs, and they came upstairs, they saw me, and they lit up, and then they ran to me, and Caleb just got in my arms and like hugged me for so long. And usually
I did feed him.
Oh, good. Thank you, God. Because I was worried. Shit. He was going to be like, you know what Daddy did? Yeah, he might have hugged me and be like, oh, food.
The food is here.
I was starving. The food maker is here. I was so hungry. I'm so parched. But he gave me the longest hug. And what he'll usually do is, because he barely gives eye contact. He'll come and give me like a side hug and run and be distracted by something else. But it's like he got that hug in and it's like, mommy, I miss you, da-da-da. He just laid on me. And I almost cried. I was like, oh my God, baby, this is the best hug. Like, he just laid on me. And then Cameron was like, mommy, I missed you, and gave me a hug. But he just sat with me and laid on me. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, like, what the fuck did you do?
I didn't do anything. We were just chilling. We were just chilling. They ate their meals. The first meal was interesting.
What was the first meal?
The first meal was, what is it called? Linguine, I think. Linguine and linguine,
So just noodles?
Yeah. With the sauce on it. Had sauce on it, white sauce. Alfredo, I think is what they call it.
So Alfredo, no meat or no vegetables.
Nah, see, so I made the chicken thighs that you said to make. But then I was realizing that they probably ain't gonna eat this, so I'm gonna eat it. So I ate the chicken thighs, and actually I didn't time it out well. So by the time I finished the linguine, I was just putting the chicken in the air fryer. So it was like, I know they don't want to wait this long. And they told me they didn't want to wait that long. They wanted they want their food now, because I forgot that you got to feed them on time. You know what I mean? Like, you usually start cooking at a certain time. And I was working, and then I looked up and I was like, oh shit, it's like 7:00. She's usually cooking by now. Maybe I should start cooking. So I made that the first night. And the second night, it was pretty much the same thing. I forgot that they had to eat.
That is crazy.
They had already ate all the linguine.
Yeah, because they had it the day before.
Yeah, so I called my mama, and she just sent over some chicken.
Your mom probably was like,
Well, yeah, sort of.
And then babies ain't eat nothing yet?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they had breakfast and lunch. It was the dinner that kept fucking me up.
Every night. You forgot.
And then, daylight saving times.
Yeah.
Now granted,
there was only one.
The daylight saving times didn't start until pretty much you came back. But be that as it may.
It was, it was, because it happened to me too. I was just in a different area. So it's weird how you try to lie, like it only happened here. Like it was an appointment.
Yo, it happened. It happened,
did.
though. But
I remember.
The important part
was that they alive.
They are alive,
and
girl.
that is bare minimum.
They didn't yell. I had them clean up.
They didn't yell till I got home, huh?
Pretty much.
And they started running in circles.
Pretty much.
I was like,
because I told them shut that shit up. But
I can't believe this shit. As soon as they started yelling, I was like, didn't you just say that was quiet?
They were quiet the entire time.
I walk in here.
Yeah, man. That was all you. That was all you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But it did. I mean, it felt good to come back. It was crazy because we drove to Baltimore from Virginia, and on the way back, on the way there, we picked up a friend in Richmond, and it was right down the street from D'Angelo's funeral. And it was packed. They said security was crazy, even just getting into the parking lot, like everything. Because it was supposed to be private, but then somebody posted the shit online. Like they posted right after the funeral, they posted the program and everything.
That's crazy.
Which is insane. But
like, I don't understand the people that want to go to funerals though.
Well,
because artists are there and you want to hear them sing. Like that shit sounds so like
it does. Well, you also want to just see other people that love that person. It's kind of like, yeah, you kind of want to go.
I'm not a funeral person at all.
Some people like want to check on other people to make sure they're okay or mourn together, or a funeral like that. I know it was a celebration because they said what Stevie Wonder sang. I know Questlove and the Roots,
and that's
was
why
there.
people went. That's why people that didn't know him probably went.
I think her went.
All these people gonna be there. Let me check them out. Like
Spike Lee was there.
Death isn't a reason to have a free concert.
But I think with that funeral, it was private, so it wasn't like a free for all. Like everybody could just come.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they put it the family put it out there that this is going to be free. I mean, not free. This is going to be a private event, a private funeral, and we'll have the actual tribute event. I think they said in January or something like that. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
But if they're people that know you, I mean, they are celebrities, but they know you. Like they've been in the business with you for a long time.
Yeah, no, they're fine.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to pay your respects.
It's nothing wrong with Stevie Wonder paying, tribute to D'Angelo at the funeral. Yeah. He can't help that he's Stevie Wonder and he sings. Yeah, we go to funerals and niggas be off key when they sing. Yeah. It's the same thing as just different caliber of artists. I get that. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at the people that want to go that have nothing to do with this person as a human being.
They just want to go and see. Yeah, they just want to go and see the people.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I hate that too. But so all of that was this weekend.
Yeah. Well, that's dope. All right, let's get to the question of the day, man.
Okay.
Sticking to the same type of situation. Something that you'll do no matter how much money you make. Question of the day. Something that you'll do no matter how much money you make.
I think I'll probably still like shop at like Marshall's and like Family Dollar and
You
shit.
truly believe that?
Yeah, I think you can get good things at these.
Well,
places.
a lot of people have said this, but you truly believe that?
I'm not you.
No.
I know that you wouldn't do it, but I do think that I will still.
But there's a reason though. Like if you said Target, I'm with you.
Well, I don't.
You're not supposed to do Target. No, my bad. We still acting like that?
I don't know. Actually,
okay.
We was talking about that too while I was gone. I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you're not supposed to do Target, we don't do Target.
They did have a drop by this black designer. And my friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but she did stay till 3 a.m. to catch that drop.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I think people still doing it because the drop was selling out.
Hey, maybe it was the allies
I think
that
we
was
just
buying
not supposed
it.
to tell nobody. Fuck no. I think we ain't supposed to tell nobody, but if we see you outside with that piece on, we know where you got it from.
But no, like a Target, I understand. A Home Goods, I understand. But Marshall?
Yeah, Marshalls, I think I would still go to a Marshalls it's kind of like
Dollar General?
Yeah, I think I would still. Sometimes you could just find things, especially in Marshalls. You can find some shit.
See,
If I don't have to pay full price for some shit that I can find in Marshalls, that like if it's somewhere else, like why not?
like you speak of it like it's a thrift shop.
Maybe it'll be like the thrift shop for me. Like I don't thrift as much as I used to when I was younger, and Marshalls feels like that. You just find a little treasure in there, like ooh, look at the candles, look at the, you know what I mean?
Well, that's why I say Home Goods, because they're owned by Marshall.
Yeah, they got candles in there, but they got all kinds of little shit in there.
Okay.
What?
No, it's fine. I just don't believe it.
Oh,
I don't believe once you get access to other things,
I think I will.
that a place like Marshall's would suffice.
But I'm not greedy. Like I literally just get. I think because if I get rich, because I'm already 38, I feel like I've developed into the person I am. I think I'm always gonna be this person. I think that if I would have got a lot of money younger, maybe it would be different. But like my life is used to going like this, and I like a little deal.
Okay.
I love a little sale.
Do you like a deal over quality?
It depends on what it is.
Candle.
I can't.
Would you rather spend more money on a candle that you know smells better and like makes the house smell better, or would you rather a candle that smells okay, but it's cheaper?
I don't know. It's some candles. They like $16. Some things is they light a room up. I mean, like it doesn't bother me. Maybe I'll get a fancy candle and be like, ooh, but like I'm still okay with my little.
The reason I asked that is because one of
DW home.
I
love that shit.
One of our friends, that she's in the upper echelon financially. I remember first going to her house, and her house was smelling amazing, and she showed me the candle that it was. Now I'm a candle bitch too.
Yeah. We love a candle. We love a candle in here.
I'm telling you.
We do.
And she showed me the candle. She's like, "Oh, is this candle?" Da, da, da. And she told me how much that bitch was.
How much was it?
It was like $50 per candle.
Yeah. So.
And them bitches was like this. It was small.
Ulta and Sephora have expensive candles like that, and sometimes I do want them. But I'm also okay with getting my little cheap candle.
But that's what I'm saying. If you have the money.
Yeah, I might splurge here and there, but I fully see myself still going to a Marshalls or something and just like if I need to do something real quick or get a little, that don't bother me.
Cool. All right. Word. All right.
You don't believe it.
No, it's not that I don't believe it. It's not that I do not believe it. It's not that I do not believe it.
What about you?
Something that I do if
it's not much. Once you get money, you out of here.
How much money you make?
Once you get a lot of money, you're gonna be out of here.
Something I'd still do. That's a hard one.
I know, because
that's really a hard one.
You are a bougie nigga for real.
No, not because of that. Because the things that I do that money. The one thing I want to say is I would still try to figure things out and fix things and all of that shit.
Yeah.
But that's time consuming. And I have money so that I don't have to spend this time on this when I can spend my time doing something else.
Well, yeah, I'll probably still do a lot of those things too, because I just know how to do a lot of things.
Right. I know how to do a lot of things too, but I also know how to do it because I didn't have the money.
But some of it is kind of muscle memory because of that.
Right. It's fun. Like I enjoy doing certain things, like editing, for instance. Learn how to edit. I got interested in editing in college.
Okay.
But I didn't really throw myself into editing until until after I got out of school.
Yeah.
And I always had a knack for it. I understood, that I had a different eye for it. But I also know that it's very time consuming, and there are so many other things that I should be doing rather than doing that. You know what I mean? So I would spend money to make that happen. So I'm thinking, if I had money, was something that I do, no matter how much money I had, I would still fuck. Man.
Yeah, I know, baby. I know.
Man, like.
Because you really want money so you don't have to do anything.
Not true. I want money so I can do everything.
You'd probably still edit.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do a lot. I wouldn't do a lot. Not consistently. So I would probably do things the first and second time just to give people examples of what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other than that, no. Hell no.
Oh, well, I don't know that.
Yeah, I would still fuck. I think that's my answer. I would still fuck.
You would never.
Yeah. What else? If I had money, that's hard. That's a hard one for me.
Yeah, I know.
That is
because you bougie, and I don't know why you don't want to say that you are.
I don't think that's bougie.
I think you are bougie. I think that the way you want to live. You want to just pay for everything.
Is there a problem with that?
It's not, but just be honest with yourself, because you keep saying you're not, and I'm telling you are.
I don't think that's bougie, though. I don't think that's bougie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, there's just stuff I still would do. I get that. I get that. Yeah, it's. I mean, I would still love my children the same way. I would still love my family the same way. Never mind.
I would.
Never mind.
Why don't you want to hear that?
Because that don't have nothing to do with. It's not like surprising. It's just not surprising. It's like, oh, okay.
Here's something. If I had money, I would still look at cars that were cheap, so to speak.
I might too.
Like, I think no matter what, I would still be in love with the Telluride.
And that's where I want you to get a little coof about yourself.
Now, would I get the Range?
There's nothing wrong.
Yes, I would get the Range Rover because now they got the 3-passenger joints.
Yeah.
But I would still look at the Telluride.
There's nothing wrong with the Telluride, but for you to say that after you get money, that's the thing.
I would still, yeah. Those things, like, yeah, definitely. Because I don't get excited by the price tag. I've never been that person.
I don't either. I just want to, if I like it, I'll just get it.
Right, exactly. So it's harder for me because I'm just like, I don't approach anything like, well, I'm doing this because I don't have any money. I'm doing this because, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather go without than to get something that I don't want. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. All right, let's get to your answers, though. What's something that you'll do no matter how much money you make?
Clip coupons that look for sales. Yeah.
If I clip coupons, I would still do that as well.
Yeah, I don't. Get somebody but to do
that.
Would.
Yeah. I would get somebody.
Yeah, I know, baby. Don't worry about it. Get groceries delivered. Well, I know I would do that. But I actually like going in the store sometimes, too. It just depends. Meat. If I'm going to buy meat.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I like to go in the store and see what I'm getting.
But even that has an asterisk. Because if it's a woman shopping, you don't have a problem with that.
Well, I won't know if I'm ordering my stuff. Sometimes I want to go in there and see it. Sometimes I do.
Okay.
Somebody else said couponing, check clearance aisles, buy secondhand. This all sound like, okay. Use Groupon or accepting a coupon discount. This all sounds like the same stuff.
My nigga, yeah. Groupon, yeah.
Someone said wash my own car.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Drink Kool-Aid. Need that, want that, gotta have that. I cannot drink Kool-Aid anymore. I can't. Yeah. Eat smoked oysters from a can. Okay.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It does, but I don't think I could do it. Shit. Ring up the wrong produce at self-checkout and still will get organic and not pay organic. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I want the good cucumber, but I'm not paying. Yeah. Go to flea markets and yard sales. Yeah. Bargain shop for flights. Yes, that's a good one. Shop sales racks. Something pertaining to music. My love for it has been strong since I was a kid. Oh, I think they're thinking different. Like if they had money, what would they do?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the grocery store and wash my own clothes.
Okay.
Yeah. Eat ramen noodles out the cup. Don't judge me. Sometimes you just want it though. Use unleaded gas.
You know, a nigga like me had to think after, when I read that, because I thought all the gas was unleaded. And I still don't know, but
I don't really know what car to put it in. So the other ones in, I just look at them like, oh, that's nice.
This is a good one.
Yes. Be faithful.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
A lot of people with money ain't gonna be faithful no more.
I would still be faithful.
I know you would, baby.
Yeah.
That's in your heart.
And we would, we would just have threesomes. Someone said, praise God. I mean, I hope you would if you got more money.
That's not always the case.
Okay. Beat my meat. That's what someone said.
Hell yeah.
I mean, why would you not?
Because you can get somebody to beat it for you.
Yeah, but I think you'd like that personal time to yourself sometimes, right? Ain't nobody beat your meat like you.
Every now and again. Like sometimes it's, taxing.
Ain't nobody beat your meat like you.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
I told you, I tried to watch a couple of times just to see exactly what you was doing. So I was like, I'm gonna replicate that. And then he gonna be like, oh shit, how you know? I'm like, I don't know. Somebody taught me.
Well, you did.
What? You the one that taught me, baby.
Yeah, but you can't say somebody taught you.
Well, it's fine.
It's not.
Is your dick in my hand when I say it?
Yes, I'm sure.
Did you go soft?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm positive. Yes.
I put my mouth on it, you still soft?
Yes.
We got to talk about it before we can continue?
Yes, we have to have the full conversation.
Well, your dick ain't working right.
Wait, what?
You should just be able to fuck through that and we can talk when we done.
Yo.
Save Walmart plastic bags and use them for the bathroom trash cans.
That's facts.
Still using it.
That's facts.
Eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yes.
Okay.
I will still do that. Wash my own ass. Look for a sale. Be cheap. Everybody is the sales are really it. Have commercials on my streaming subscriptions. I cannot do a commercial.
Here go you.
Eat hot dogs and vegetarian beans.
Now, stop right there. What the fuck is a vegetarian bean?
Without
as
the pork.
opposed to,
I guess they're not saying not the pork and beans.
No. This says vegetarian beans. It's not the first time I've seen that. What's the difference between a vegetarian bean and a regular bean?
They don't have the pork in it. It's not
beans don't grow with pork.
I know, but maybe she want the pork taste, but not the pork. But she got hot dogs, so I don't know.
Exactly. What the fuck? And I've seen this before. What the fuck is a vegetarian bean?
Well, baby, I don't buy that. I don't know what it is. I don't know. All my beans got meat. Get on a payment plan.
Never.
Fishing.
Okay, that's a good one.
Smoke weed.
Mm-hmm.
Buy stamps from boosters. Come on now. Cut my own hair, what's left, drive, and be a good person. I would still drive.
I wouldn't do any of that shit. Somebody said eat White Castles, double sliders with cheese and chicken rings. I'm with you, bruh.
You get excited about a White Castle.
Hell
boy.
yeah, man.
That's crazy.
But it's only because I don't have regular access to it.
No, but
I mean,
you be screaming.
I do. Eat some corner store chicken.
I would still do that.
Depending on the store.
I mean, if they selling chicken, they probably known for the chicken.
Yes, but doesn't mean that it's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes, especially the ones in the hood, sometimes people are just around it so long that they think the shit is good when it really isn't. Now, if they're making gizzards
I'm gonna do
in
that.
a black neighborhood,
yeah,
that's good.
I should go see if that place still sell them gizzards.
I don't think so. It doesn't. Matter of fact, I can tell you they don't.
Okay.
Nah.
Break down doobies, somebody said.
Okay.
Get me a little coffee. I can just imagine them saying that because sometimes you just need a little coffee. You need a little coffee. Look for the best deals that'll never change.
Mm-hmm.
Love my mama. Cut my own grass, landscape my yard, someone said. Take the top off the bottle and hit it to get that last bit of lotion out. Hey.
Yeah.
You ever put a little water in that lotion? Nope. I'm just asking
What?
if you did it. I didn't know. I don't mean like a lot where it's watery. I mean like enough to get it moving on the inside of the bottle. So
Nah,
you can bring it
son.
back down. Like
Nah.
a little drop to make it a little more. Okay, forget it. Have my friends get shit from Target and any other store possible for free just because they're good at it and I want to keep all my coins. Damn. Eat some form of chicken at least once a week. bone-in, boneless, fried, baked. Do you not eat chicken when you get money? You don't eat chicken no more?
I don't know. It's on the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Examine my paycheck to make sure I got paid directly. That's funny. Swipe them T-bones at Walmart for a pack of gum.
Never. Oh, wait.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Being a patron on y'all's Patreon page.
Oh, thank you, Kayla.
Always down for looking at sales, of course. Hand-me-downs for my baby. Going to the dollar store. I do love a dollar store. I do. A lot of people are saying eat PB&J. Lie about my kids' age to get them into the music parts for free. Yes. I think I said it here before, but my daughter fucked me up at Golden Corral one time because she told them niggas she was not 7, she was 8. And I was like, you got to shut the fuck up. And we had to pay regular kid price. Hand-me-downs for the kids, someone said. Drive the extra 5 miles to the cheaper gas station.
Now, I might do that.
Yeah.
I may do that.
You will. I think that you underestimate what you would act like if you had money. I think that you cheapen your heart.
No.
I think you're a little bit cheap in your heart.
No, I am not.
I think you do. I think you are.
I am not. I'm not cheap in my heart. I've just learned how to survive for a very long time. You know what I mean?
Buy and eat food no matter where it's from, especially desserts.
Okay, maybe.
Take walks, ride my bike, read books. Those sound like self-care. Add guac at Chipotle.
Nigga, listen, I'm adding extra guac.
Why?
If I got the bread.
If you didn't have money. That's what I thought the thing was.
Nah, if I got bread, I'm asking extra money, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, those were your answers. We do the question of the day each and every week.
Cannot speak this week. I don't know what it is.
But all you got to do is look at our socials to get the question. Usually comes out like on a Wednesday or a Tuesday usually. But yeah, put your answers there and we'll read them right up. Chia. Let's see. Let's get into some topics, man.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to talk about this a long time ago.
It's been here for a long time. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. It's Rotimi. Am I saying his name correctly?
I think it's Rotimi.
Rotimi?
I don't know.
I've heard it different ways from people that say that they know how to say it.
Okay.
You know, so I don't know.
Yeah.
He did an interview a while back. And he was basically saying how a good man can take a trauma-filled woman and talk to her, love her, and all those trauma things will just go away. Let's see what he had to say about this, man.
And can take a trauma-filled woman and talk to her, pray with her, teach, listen, guide,
You got lost right there.
love her, and all those trauma things will just go away.
And I love that you say that because it's so powerful in that when a man knows who he is and he knows his position, there's nothing that he cannot cultivate. Again, that word, cultivate out of a woman, no matter what it is that she's been through. But it requires him understanding who he is, who he's from, and who he reports to in leadership, in the hierarchy of leadership, God being at the top. And you know what? We can now finally learn as a culture to take away the ick about.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what?
No, that was all. How do you feel about that? Do you think that's the truth?
I think maybe it depends on the trauma. I don't think the trauma goes away. I think they can feel safe with you, but I don't think it goes away.
Yeah. Like, listen, I've heard of a lot of my female friends getting a lot of good dick in their lives. I've given out, good dick in my life. But what I do know is that can't erase trauma.
No, yeah, I don't that's cute that he says that, but it's still there. Maybe you just made her feel better about holding it.
I think what a good man can do is suppress it more than anything.
Yeah.
But it doesn't get rid of the trauma of
Yeah.
just being a good man. And please, men, don't go out there thinking that that's the truth.
Yeah.
Do not go out there thinking that. You cannot solve a person's deep down issues. You can't. Unless you are a psychiatrist or whatever the case may be. And at that case, do you want to be that person's psychiatrist and their lover? I don't know. But yeah, like people really, it goes back to the thing of where we think we can save a person, man.
Yeah,
like,
no, you can't
or
save
change a person.
Yeah,
No,
you can't.
no.
Again, you can just make someone feel safe
Yeah.
where they are, but I mean, it's still there,
And that sucks.
and don't ignite it.
Oh man, but see, that's the part that sucks. You start dating a person, and you know they feeling you, and you feeling them, and they push down that trauma because they feel safe with
Yeah.
you, and then just one thing happens, and that shit explodes. You're like, where the fuck was this person at?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
And if you're not equipped to deal with it, don't take on that kind of person either, thinking that you can
Right.
heal them or do whatever.
So with that being said, should people, if they know, should people outline their traumas
What do you mean?
with before like a relationship really gets deep? Like, should they, tell a person,
No,
hey,
I'm
I
sure
deal with this,
eventually,
I'm feeling this way?
I think eventually you'll find out things, because I think if you lead with your traumas, that's already gonna push somebody off. So hopefully at this point you're getting to know each other, and it's something that you start talking about. But you don't just come out and be like, "Oh, I've dealt with all these things." Then they're not even gonna want to get to know you. That's
How
aggressive.
long does it take before you can share that kind of
I
information
don't
with
know.
somebody?
I don't think there's a timeline. I think it's whoever you're talking to and how fast they make you feel safe.
Okay. What about just the bad things about you? I think we all have like little things that we know aren't the best. How long should it take before you tell it? Because we tell the person the good shit about us immediately, as soon as we meet them. But how long should you take before you start telling them about the bad shit about you? Like, yo, I don't make the bed.
Well, it's a couple of things. I think that if you can look at something that you're doing as a bad part about you, then I don't know if you announce it, because hopefully if you feel like it's bad, it's something you're working on. So you're not gonna announce, yo, these are bad things, because announcing it like that makes it seem like it's a part of you forever. And that's just who you are as a person. And it could deter somebody. And if you can identify it as being bad, then hopefully you're working on not making it bad. You're working on making it good. There are things about yourself that could be different, but you don't necessarily think they're bad. And you won't really know that until you're talking to whoever you're talking to. And if they're compatible with whatever that thing is. I mean, they might get to know you and then just be like, yo, this is something I don't really fuck with. It might be different, but it might not be bad to you. That might be a part of you. But you go in and say, these are the cons when you deal with me. Some of those cons might be pros for that person. You don't know what it is until you get to know that person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get that. I I don't know. I think that honesty is always important.
Yeah.
And I think being upfront with a person is, pretty good too. I know that I hear a lot of people say that they don't want their time wasted, especially women. I don't want my time wasted. I don't want my time wasted.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times you can not waste a woman's time or a man's time by telling them certain things up front, and maybe not the first date or the second date, but once you see that y'all kind of vibing, just kind of, hey, I ain't gonna hold you, this, I ain't good at that.
But I think when you getting to know somebody, then you are getting to know those things about them. When you lead with it, then it doesn't really help or do anything.
So what you're saying, you would rather discover the stuff than
just like if that person mentions something they don't like and you do it, then it's kind of like, okay, that might be a bad thing for them, and then you could mention it, but you can't just come out and be like, these are the bad things about me, because you don't want to start on that foot anyway. Like whatever you're doing is probably you're trying to progress in whatever relationship or you as a person or whatever else. So yeah, if they say I don't like kids, and then you're person with a kid or something, like.
Well, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a
that could be, but that could be a bad thing for them. I mean, I do hope that you would tell somebody that, but like.
Well, what I mean by bad things are like maybe personal choices or things about yourself that you know are negative. Like, I don't believe that having a child is a negative thing.
Okay, so let's say the other person is a Democrat and you're a Republican.
I don't think that's a negative thing.
I know, but again, you don't think it's a negative thing. It's not negative to you. That person can tell you. So like, what if as a Republican, and I'm just using shit, as a Republican, you think that Democrats don't like Republicans or something, and you identify that as a bad thing for that person, and maybe it's not. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you're just downplaying yourself and you're saying all of these things that are not positive about you, when really you're trying to sell yourself and why you should be in this relationship, in this partnership. And then you find out what the differences are along the way.
How long is the sale? How long is the sales pitch? I like that you're trying to sell yourself. How long is the sales pitch?
I don't know.
Like, when did you stop giving a sales pitch to me?
I don't know. I probably stopped early. Do you think?
How early?
Actually, I don't think I ever
months?
tried to sell myself to you.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't think I tried to sell myself to you. Why? You already wanted me. Why am I selling myself?
So you feel that if a person wants you,
and we had already kind of like, we're a little different because we started getting to know each other before we started dating. Like, we talked about ourselves.
Okay.
And that was just figuring out. I wasn't selling myself because we were just friends. But
now, you're talking about before we stopped talking for a year or after we stopped talking?
Before we stopped talking for a year.
Okay.
So, like, I didn't have to sell myself, but you got to know me just on basic conversation.
Right.
So, by the time we started talking, I wasn't selling myself. We were just kind of
kicking it.
Yeah. And it just happened like that. But, like, if you go out with someone for the first time, like, you're getting to know that person and you're trying to figure out what works and what doesn't.
Okay, so maybe not with us, but maybe another relationship. Well, you did say you were friends with all of you.
Yeah, I never went in like that, so.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Selling. I don't know. What I do know is that often the women that I was dealing with that we weren't friends at first, I feel like the sales pitch ended once we had sex for a second time.
Yeah, because
like
you inside me.
Maybe.
Now you know everything, inside and out.
Yeah, but sometimes that kind of fucked up.
Where they were too comfortable?
Their chances, exactly. Like, they should have sold themselves a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like I could think of people.
When you say so, like, they should have just not had sex with you, or?
Not necessarily, but they shouldn't have let their guards down so soon, as far as, putting on a good face, so to speak. They got so comfortable that I didn't have a full buy-in to them. So I was more, what's the word? I was more, I looked at their flaws or whatever the case may be harder because I wasn't as comfortable with them, as opposed to liking this person so much that the things that they were showing me didn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, they held more weight because they stopped selling themselves too soon. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I found that a lot. Like, once we would have sex that second time, like, the first time is still love. It's like, nah, you got to leave. One of us got to leave, whoever house we at. But that second time, it's, you can chill. You know what I'm saying? You can lay down, have fun. You know what I'm saying? You sleep over that night, that next morning. It's like, I remember one chick, she had told me she had kids. No, she told me she had a child, excuse me. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't meet the child. We had kicked it we knew each other for about 3-4 months, maybe a little longer than that. Okay. And I was feeling her, but I was feeling her, and she was playing hard to get. So when we first had sex, she was still, very coy and, flirty. type. And then the second time we had sex ended up being at her house. I ended up staying over that night. And when I woke up to the sound of a child's voice. And I'm like, my nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? And it was her child in the house, you know, coming home from wherever the child was. And she introduced me to the child. And I'm like, oh, she comfortable. She mad comfortable. Yeah. But, and then from then on, she was very just, this is me and my everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling some of that shit. But I guarantee if she would have held on a little longer and, you know, kept the veil up, whatever, and still was in giving the sales pitch, I might have really fucked with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hell yeah. And I don't know what that means because I'm guessing, no. I think the more you love a person, the more you can accept their flaws and all of that stuff. So no. Yeah. Because what I was going to say is that you're going to see those things eventually, but depending on where you are with the person, you see certain things much differently. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you see things much differently, yo.
What just happened?
I don't know if you want me to say it up here.
That's something about me?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Oh, I'll say it and whatever.
You'll bleep it out?
I don't know if I can bleep it out.
Is it something that you need to bleep out?
I don't think so, because you're not like this anymore all the time, but yeah.
Let me see what time it is on the thing.
It's right there.
But no, I need to see what time it is on the recording.
Oh, okay.
All right. Just so I can know the timestamp if you need to go change it. I'm going to write it down. Go ahead.
Okay, so by the time like you said, we knew each other, I was already feeling you, you know, very early on. And then we started talking and I would come over to your house and we would kick it and, you know, all that, you know, it was cool. The second time we had sex, I think I had been over to your house a couple of times, but we stayed in the dining room. One time we might have went into the living room, but for the most part, we stayed in the dining room. The second time we had sex, after I ate your pussy on your mama's coffee table.
Okay, great.
We went into your room, and immediately the Cosby Show came to mind. I was like, oh, this is Theo's room.
Why? Because it was messy?
Oh, my God. Theo's room.
I don't remember how messy it was.
Oh, my. But you remember how messy you kept it. Theo's room.
I had a lot of stuff. I had a lot going on in there. And what did you...
So I knew I was really feeling you because even with that, because I was going to fuck regardless. It really didn't matter. But after that, I came back. And I was like, oh, I'm feeling her. I don't even give a fuck about this.
You weren't going to come back?
If I had seen that early on, hell no. Hell no.
Damn, that's you judging a book by its cover.
You're right.
Look what you would have missed out on.
You're right.
I don't really have a defense because everybody said that. Because my mind, I'm a creative. I've always read that if you're a creative, your room is messy because you just got shit everywhere.
So you said this is okay.
Yeah, because after I read that article for real, I stuck to that. I was like, no, I'm just a creative.
You made it a point not to clean that shit.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just a creative. I know where everything is. I'm just a creative.
Oh my gosh. I remember the first time I saw the floor in there. I was like, wow. And then
that's insane.
Maybe a week later.
To me. All right.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
No, it's okay. I took down the timestamp, but I'm okay. I'm okay. It's fine.
No, but you know, that's why I'm saying, like, I was really feeling you. Like you couldn't have done much that would have kept me from, you know, getting with you.
But that room was...
Oh, it was
close. It was touch and go after that.
No, it wasn't. No, it was. But that's what I'm saying. It wasn't even touch and go.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, I got to help her.
Oh.
Yeah, that was... I said, I got to help her. Now, when we started living together, that was a different story.
Yeah.
But in that moment right there, I was like, I just gotta help her.
You don't want to help me no more? Because I need help. I do need help. You don't want to.
But I love you.
You see a room that need help right now?
I love you. You know the fucking problem?
What?
Because I know how good you could do.
What are you talking about?
It's like when your child in school getting C's, you're like, bitch, you can get an A.
Are we talking to the child when we say that?
I'm saying, bitch, you can get an A?
Yeah.
It depends on how mad I am. But, you know, that's bitch, you can get an A is like if you got D's and E's, not C's. But regardless, they're getting grades lower than their capacity.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And, you know, I see what you can do. I see your potential. Not even potential. I see what you can do, period. And I'd be like, she knows she could do better. She must not want to.
No, because I want help.
Right.
I just want help.
Right.
But okay.
Let's get into another joint, man.
Okay.
Let's see. I was going to talk about Tiana Taylor. Taking a lie detector test. Well, fuck it. I'm already explaining it. Tiana Taylor
I was about to say,
was taking a lie detector test that Kim Kardashian was giving her, where she speaks on Aaron, her relationship with Aaron Pierre Paul. That's his name?
It's just Aaron Pierre. Where the fuck did Paul come from? Where did that come from? Paul Pierce?
No.
Aaron Pierre Paul?
Yeah, I think it was a football player that used to play for the Giants, man. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. I don't think his first name was Aaron, but regardless.
Okay.
Yeah, so she was talking about, she asked her, did she ever call him MUFASA in the bedroom? She said no. The lie detector said that was a lie. But what she said is she's called him MUFASA before. But that got me wondering, if you could call me something in the bed, and when I say could, I'm not saying it because you can't. I'm saying it because you won't. Something inside of you that will not let you call me things. But if that thing wasn't there inside of you, what do you think your go-to would be? Like, what would you call me?
It wouldn't be J-Rod.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't know if I want to call you anything.
I know that, but if you...
At one point, it was Mufasa.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was, because you got a lion mane, you got a beard, you resemble him. But
I resemble Mufasa?
He fine, though, baby. I've told you that.
But I resemble him?
But he fine.
Okay.
You have traits like Mufasa, but you losing a little bit of weight, so you're a little more Simba-ish. a little more teenage Simba-ish. But if I was just thinking of names, that would have been the first one that came to mind.
Okay.
For real. What would you call me?
Oh, man.
Bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be down there. Bitch, slut.
I don't think slut rolls off the tongue like bitch does. Like,
if you use it enough, it does.
Saying like my little slut, that don't feel good.
Suck that dick like a little slut, baby.
Yeah, slut. It don't have the same flow as bitch. Like slut feels like you gotta work to say slut.
Yeah, but it also is because of that, when you hear it, you're kind of not startled, but you know, you.
No, I think your mouth has to do more to say slut, because you could the SL combo is harder.
Slut.
Like bitch, all the letters are there, all the sounds are there. You just say bitch, but slut is like slut. Like that's a lot. Slut. You got to do a lot to get there.
That's how I feel about putting dirty in front of it.
Dirty slut.
Yeah.
Like it's easy to stutter dirty slut instead of bitch. It's not as easy to stutter bitch. See what I'm saying? I can't even say stutter. Bitch comes out quicker than all those words.
No, of course. But bitch is very, it's cool.
I just think when you're in that kind of situation where you're supposed to talk dirty, you have to use all the words that are the easiest to say that no one will say, what did you say? And you have to repeat it. If you have to repeat slut, if you say slut twice, it's like a tongue twister.
Yeah, but I don't have that problem.
Yeah, but you might stutter.
I'm not going to stutter on slut.
Okay. You just got a different mouth. That's fine. I had braces and you didn't. You just got a different mouth than me. Slut just feels harder. bitch is like bitch. Like it just come out.
But see, bitch, I don't think has the same goal in mind.
Bitch is a little more aggressive, yes, but like slut is like there's got to be another word without that combo of letters. Something that just come out better. Like
what?
I could say nasty is easy.
You my nasty?
Nasty. You know what? It's the consonant and the vowel beside each other. It's the two consonants that get me fucked up.
Okay.
So I think that's aggressive. But I think that bitch and nasty and what's another one? People like whore, but that's technically a W and an H. It's not. It's also two, and I think that's why I don't like it. So something else along the lines of the consonant. What's another one?
I like slut.
Mm-hmm.
I like I really like slut. Cause I don't
It's too much.
when I was first introduced to that
word slut?
No, not to the word slut,
Dirty talk.
That type of dirty talk.
Uh-huh.
I was uncomfortable at first.
Uh-huh.
And
you said cock too in that same time?
No, cock wasn't it.
Yeah, it sounds like if you said slut, it sounds like you said cock too.
Nah, cock wasn't it.
I don't really like cock either.
I don't like cock either. I don't use cock unless I'm talking about a chicken.
I like dick.
You
like pussy or coochie or vagina?
I hate coochie.
You like saying pussy?
I love saying pussy.
I just got comfortable saying pussy like since we've been doing this podcast, but I wasn't a fan of the word.
Yeah, I know. I remember. You can go back episodes and hear you try to say
I didn't like pussy.
Yeah.
It feel weird to even say it now. Pussy.
I love some pussy.
Pussy.
But I've been saying pussy for a long time, and
yeah,
as a male,
I'm new to saying pussy.
Yeah, I mean, we used to call it pussy ass nigga, pussy ass bitch. Like,
yeah, I didn't frequent pussy in my vocabulary. I would say coochie.
Yeah, I hate coochie.
Cootie bird. That's when I was like talking to kids. Oh. Yeah. But I wouldn't say pussy was just it feels moist.
Yeah, that's why I like
pussy. I know, but it's weird in your mouth. Pussy in your mouth. It feels wet.
Nah, but yeah, I don't think there were too many words that I really enjoyed calling a woman. Like, because I was raised correctly, I think.
It feels weird to say
it
bitch.
It feels weird to do a lot of things.
Just to be
degrading to a woman.
Degrading to a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it fucked me up.
You have no bad role models?
Wait, what?
Just like in life,
Yeah, but the extent was, and this is probably to some people they're not going to understand this, but the extent to me was cheating. Mm-hmm. Like all of my niggas that were bad role models, or all the family members that were bad role models, they were cheating.
They didn't vocally disrespect women.
Right. Like that was a no-no.
Cheating was like, yeah.
Yeah, you cheat because you cheat.
But don't call her a bitch.
Yeah, that's not a bitch. You never call a woman a bitch.
I kind of see what you're saying. It does sound dumb. But I understand where your head is.
No, but that's what,
because it's like everybody was out here cheating. Like everybody was out here cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, I got a lot of aunties and my mama right here and my grandma and.
Yeah, you can't you don't put no hands on a woman. You don't disrespect her like that. So,
no hands. Just you can put a dick in her though.
Yeah.
Especially if she's not yours. That's how you do it. You see how all this sounds dumb when I say it out loud?
I don't think it sounds dumb.
I know what you're saying, like in feeling.
You asked a question and I'm answering.
But when you actually that part, I don't think I said that part. I think you added that because you wanted the world to know. You want somebody to type in and be like, "Right on, brother. I get exactly what you're saying."
No, honestly, I'm saying that because it's you. No, you asked me. You didn't have any bad role models, so I'm telling you what they would say to me.
You could have just said yes or no. You didn't have to say. I mean, we was cheating though. We wasn't calling women bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to hear me say it again so you can figure out if it sound okay?
No, I understand that that is, cheating is frowned upon. I get that.
Yeah, it is.
I get that. Mm-hmm. I have my own thoughts about that, but,
Well, don't have them thoughts in here.
No. We should have a Patreon episode about the conversation we had when we was in the car going to...
I don't even remember which one it was. We have a lot of conversations.
The conversation about men and women. Uh-huh. And the conversation about, that cheating and where it led to.
I don't remember, but
oh my god.
I mean, I'm sure you could say something to reignite another conversation. I'm sure I have opinions on it, thoughts. But that's okay.
Oh man. What else? 65% of men say the one time they opened up emotionally, they were met with shame, judgment, or silence.
Yeah, that's because women have been trained to be like, men only do one thing or behave one way.
Explain. That's interesting. Go ahead.
I mean, the same way y'all have been trained to feel like men are supposed to behave one way. Women are trained that they're supposed to behave a certain way, and then that men are supposed to be this in their lives. And I think we're getting over that now because I think people are having more discussions, and I think more men are making it known that they have feelings. But I think that people are being released into this world thinking men are supposed to be this. And when you see a man not being that and it's different for you, not all women, some women shy away from that. Not really understanding how they feel about it, just understanding how they think they're supposed to feel about it.
So, do you, and you have to be super honest.
I try.
Do you naturally, not a thought, but do you naturally see a man being emotional or very open with his feelings? And when you see that, do you feel, or have you ever felt when you saw this, that man was weaker than maybe a man that doesn't show that?
No. I don't know. This almost feels like two different questions. So I don't think that man is weak, but there was a part of me that did feel like when I was younger.
Yeah, that's any part of your life. Yeah.
When I was younger, a part of me did feel like they were weaker than other people.
Right.
But there was always a part of me though that didn't. So maybe like I was kind of taught that men were going to be this way, but I've always been like this person, this empathetic person, and this person that kind of wants people to just kind of be themselves.
Yeah.
That I didn't understand why I didn't think that man was weak because they were crying. Because it was in me that's what it was.
I don't even know if crying would do it. I think even sometimes sharing your feelings.
There used to be a part of me that it felt cringy because I feel like I was told to feel like they shouldn't do that. But then I've always been understanding.
I know I see a lot of when men share their feelings, you hear a lot of other men saying, and women saying that man is sassy.
Yeah.
When they are talking about hurt, especially when it comes to being hurt by another woman. Yeah,
a lot of times it's just people on the internet that are living in the internet and what the internet is telling them to do, what social media is telling them to do, what relationship coaches are telling them to do, what the I don't know what Kevin Samuels was considered as, but what those kind of people are telling them to do. You know what I mean? People that are teaching you what a man should da 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 da.
But I don't think that,
or I don't know.
I think those type of things may perpetuate the situation, but I don't know if those are necessarily where those initial thoughts come from. You know what I mean? Because like you said,
and older men. Yeah, a lot of them come from their older role models. So people are just doing what they were taught to do. We had this discussion before, and maybe we had it on Patreon or something. I can't remember. Just about how a lot of a lot of us are kind of living in this time now, like kind of all growing up together and just being more vocal, and like a lot of this is new for everybody. Being more vocal, being able to speak your mind a little bit more, but then like the people before us, a lot of the ways that they grew up or what they knew and the steps to take was from what the people before them did, what their big uncles or big brothers or parents or grandparents or whatever, what they did. So it's that being passed down, and that's what they live off of. And now it's becoming more popular to express yourself and what you actually feel. And
which I think is beautiful.
And I think that you have the people that are in that space, but then you have the people that just are going off of what their surroundings are. And that is the people that taught them how to be a man or how to, you know what I mean? And a lot of them were not sharing emotions. Like, people weren't talking about feelings. They weren't talking about, you know, what they really wanted. Like, they were just doing what they thought a man should do.
Okay.
So I think that that's where that comes from. And it's not everybody, but there are a lot of men that are like, nah, you gay if you do this, you sassy if you do this, you soft if you do this, what's the other word that people like to use in our comments?
I am a
what's that word?
Oh fuck, I forgot it. I hear
simp.
Simp.
And then there's that
simp.
word. There's that they love that word.
Oh, I'm the simp of all simps.
They love that word.
You
have a
don't
voice.
like me.
Yeah, I don't like you.
You don't like me at all.
I hate you.
As a matter of fact, there's somebody in YouTube right now
that's gonna say that.
Well, that has been saying it on mad videos. Like, they took the whole weekend just to go on all of our videos saying, "See, fellas, this is what you don't need. See, she don't like you." Another dude made.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
I just see the people that don't like you. But most
people,
no.
I mean, he didn't like me either.
There are
but he was saying that you didn't like me.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of people that say that I don't like you. Oh, the video you tagged me in recently.
Yeah, that was fun.
There was a video of a guy that clipped up. I guess the "Leave Me" clip is going viral. He said, I didn't know that. And he was like, she was dead serious when she said she would take this money and leave her family. And that's how women are. You know, there ain't no loyalty with women. Women don't give a fuck about loyalty. And I'm just like, what was funny to me was he was also like, yeah, so their podcast is named, and then we, you know, they're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you know, they talk about all kinds of different discussions. And my first thought was like, if you know who the fuck we are, nigga, do you not know that I'm a comic?
Maybe not.
It says comedy. If you've searched on all the platforms, it says comedy under the name.
So you know what I think it may be. Somebody left a comment like a week ago, and they said, "I love how she makes jokes, but her face doesn't change."
That's my humor.
You're deadpan in the face.
I'm very deadpan.
And because of that,
people don't understand.
If you're just looking and you're not knowing necessarily that you're a comic, you know.
But I even think I cracked a joke in that clip.
You did.
And he was like, "This is how women are. Ain't no loyalty anywhere to be found. These women do not like loyalty. You can't get loyalty with no women." I wanted to be like, nigga, I'm about as loyal as you can get if you only knew. But okay.
Whoa, chill out.
I am.
No, but I don't like the way you said if you only knew, like, you know, what you got to go through. If you only know what I had to go through.
No, I'm saying if he only knew us as a couple.
Oh, okay, there you go.
That I'm a very fucking loyal person, but I can see how it gets. It's just, but you get those kind of people.
Right.
That are, sometimes when you, especially people like that, they talk to themselves so much that they start to believe it. They don't look outside of that. You know what I mean?
I don't believe that.
I'm talking about those kind of, especially people that do content like that. That's the kind of stuff that they talk about all the time. You kind of are stuck in that. And it becomes a part of you. It starts to become like a narrative for you. Like this is your thought process. You're not really open to a lot of other things if that's your content.
But I don't think it's because you're in a what do they call it? A
bubble?
A sound
proof.
No, whatever.
Bubble.
You know, basically you're hearing yourself. You're only hearing your thoughts coming back to you.
A racquetball room?
No.
Where are we? What is the room?
You made me forget because you said all the other extra shit.
I was just trying to name them.
And I forgot what it's called, my brain. But anyway, basically, you know, when you're in sound chamber?
Soundproof room chamber?
No.
A tomb. A sound.
Never mind. Basically, when you're only hearing yourself, the things that you think coming back to
Echoes?
you. Echo chamber.
Echoes.
Echo chamber.
All right.
There you
Thanks.
go. There
we
you
got
go.
to it. We got to it.
I can't stand you.
No, I was working with you.
I don't
That was gonna fuck me up the rest of the episode, and you know it.
But no, I don't think that comes from being in an echo chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that really comes from, thoughts that are passed down.
I know, but then when you hear yourself, as a content creator of that, when you start making that kind of content from whatever's been passed down, like you believe it. You start to believe it because that's all you're hearing.
But you believe it beforehand.
Yeah, and then it's not going to change when you start making that content. Like there's nothing that's going to change his mind because that's the content he makes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, it's like, no, I believe this because of this. Like you're not going to look outside of that when you start making that kind. Like I don't think, and rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, I don't think he would have been able to course correct because that was the content he made.
But I don't believe it's because of that's the content. I believe that most men that feel, and women that feel the way they do in certain instances that we may think is off, I think it's because the partners they choose, they choose partners that will not challenge their thought of
they choose partners
how a man or a woman is supposed to be.
Based on those beliefs. They choose those people based on those beliefs. And some of those people are stuck in that and they don't realize a lot of people got thoughts and opinions now.
What you mean?
I'm saying a lot of other people are like open-minded.
Yeah.
You navigate in a world of people that have thoughts while you are stuck in traditional whatever.
But you know what? As open as people have become, I don't know if it's a lot of people. I really don't know that. Like I speak to my friends sometimes and I'm amazed by some of their thoughts.
You also have it's like 3 different worlds right now. You have the people that are the traditional, this is what the roles are. Then you have, which we're seeing, but we don't, all this shit new to us, is like the women and the men that want, like the men that want the girls that look this certain way and the women that want men for their money. And so you're also navigating those people. Sometimes those people are pairing with the traditional people and that's why they having them thoughts because they getting people like that. And then you have the people that are like, no, I can understand all sides and still coexist with everyone.
I just think that's a lot harder to find. I think that's a whole hell of a lot harder to find.
I mean, that's what they say. I'm not looking, so
no, but like I said, I it's from things that I hear from my friends and just people in general. I speak to a lot of guys.
I hate that.
What?
I hate that that's what the field has come to, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like everyone's talking around each other and missing
points.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
And I do feel like that. I feel like people are talking around each other, but I also feel like people weren't even talking before.
Yeah. And that's the problem. Now they talking, but they talking about different things. Yeah.
But the good thing about it is that because people are talking about it, there is a small group of people that find things that may change their mind. They take it in a little differently. So the bad part about it is because young people on social media with these old motherfuckers that are bitter, they're learning from them.
Yeah.
It was another question I wanted to ask you before we move on about this though. The first question was, oh man, well, I'll just go to the other one. If you were to have a security guard that was crying, would you feel less safe?
It depends on what they're crying about. I know people that cry and get mad. So if you in that stage of grief,
no, not that one.
Oh,
not that
I
one.
say if you in that stage,
I knew
of
a lot of
grief,
niggas.
Then
that was the ones to stay away from when they start crying.
I'm putting you on the battlefield. You mad about what? Nah, get out there and whoop ass.
I'm just talking about you hired security and you walked in on them and they were just crying or something like that, and it wasn't their mother died. They were just crying about
What if their animal died? Their pet died? Did somebody
It
die?
wasn't anything like that.
You have to tell me the reason.
Oh my It wasn't anything like that. It was just some, random shit. Somebody hurt their feelings.
What they say to them?
I don't fucking know.
You have to give me specifics.
Baby, I don't know. Just know they hurt their feelings. Would you feel less safe with that person after that interaction?
There'd have to be the reason. I don't know. I mean, that's a factor in how I would feel.
They got their feelings hurt by someone.
Okay. Was it a family member, a close friend, somebody on the street?
Somebody on the street.
Somebody on the street hurt their feelings.
Would you feel less safe with that person at that point?
Yeah, because you let a random person hurt your feelings. That's weird. A random person hurt your feelings and you're crying. You're not mad. That's not family or like, I can understand things. I have no problem with people crying, but like, baby, there's a lot of factors into.
Do you believe that a man is supposed to provide security for a woman?
Yeah.
If they're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Well, in general.
Yeah. Well, you said in general, and no, I don't think in general.
Okay, well, maybe not in general for you, but okay, in a relationship.
Yeah.
A man is supposed to provide security. Do you feel less secure with that man crying about a random person hurting there?
No, it's a moment. It's a moment. I don't know. I hopefully I would know that person by now. Like, and if they cry off of that, they probably cried before this.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, people can hurt your feelings. That doesn't mean you can't fight. You know what I mean? Like,
but you said that you would feel some sort of way with your security guard.
That's your job. Your job is to fight.
And my job is to protect you.
Yeah, but what if there's no threat and we just in the kitchen and you just crying? I don't feel like just because you crying, like you can't be crying and all of a sudden my thought is like, well, in the next hour, like you know what I mean? Like, I don't think someone's coming to hurt me. I'm not thinking about that. Like, every time you cry, I don't feel vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what you make it seem like. Every time, like the moment that if you cry for an hour, in that hour, I'm on alert because anything could happen.
No, but what I am saying is that there is something to be said about emotion, a man showing his emotion and how a woman perceives what he's supposed to be, the protector.
Yeah, I don't think I'm thinking about that if you're crying. I'm thinking about why you're crying. And I'm more concerned about that. I'm not really thinking about you being my protector because you're crying.
Yeah, but there are people out there.
Yeah, there are people. You asking me.
Okay.
There are people that are out there, but like, you a person too. I think that's dumb. Like, I'm thinking about my sons. And they are people. They have emotions. I don't want them to walk around and be stoic. Like, there are things that are going to hurt their feelings. There are things that people that are going to break their hearts. There are things that are going to happen to them.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that I think they're weak. That means I know what a person does. Like, you didn't get emotions just so you can keep them inside. Like,
yeah, but the reality is that a man can't show his emotions to the outside.
That's stupid. I thought that we were getting past that. I think we're getting past that. I think we are.
We aren't. But
yes, we are.
We aren't. There are people. There are people that are, coming to see that. But for the most part, I still think that.
But now this bleeds into, why are you worried about what other people think?
What do you mean?
That to me makes you look weaker. That you are embarrassed to show emotions because of what somebody else is going to say about you.
But you have to think about what other people think sometimes.
No, you don't. You can, but like, why are you embarrassed because another nigga might say something about you crying?
Okay.
About you being upset about something. What is that gonna do for you?
Okay, and if we're together, that's fine. But what about the single person, the single man? Can he show his emotions?
Yeah. So,
or should he not show his emotions until he's comfortable enough and he feels secure enough with the woman that she won't, think less of him because he's.
I mean, if he's crying on the first date, then I want to know why he's crying.
No.
Like, I don't understand.
Not on the first date, but in general, baby.
Why are you concerned about what somebody like. I don't know if you're a crier and you be crying, like then that person got to deal with how you are.
Okay.
Maybe that person is not for you if they're judgmental because you're showing emotions. Like not all emotional people should be with everybody. You should be with somebody that's going to be able to handle you, but it's also dumb if you are a man not being able to show your emotions in front of other men because you're afraid of what they're going to say to you. Well, like, what's that going to do at the end of the day? He might go home and cry. You don't know what that nigga do. Why are you embarrassed?
I think that that's easier said than to be acted upon.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I mean.
That's just me. What?
Okay. All right.
I don't cry because my emotions are.
You do cry.
I cry now, but I didn't cry before. But it didn't have nothing to do with anybody else. It was literally me. It was just my emotions are weird.
I didn't cry because I felt like they were a waste of tears. When you finish crying, the same situation is still going to be there. The same issue is going to be there.
There's stress when you don't cry. When you hold in emotions, and this is not me trying to be funny on you, but like that's not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel those things and you hold them in, that is literally stress on your body. That's why you have to get that's why sometimes when people cry, like they feel better. The problem could still be there, but their body feels a little bit better and a little more relaxed.
That's cool, but that was my answer for a very long time.
Yeah, but that's just something that other people need to know too. Like it's too many men out here with health issues because they holding in emotions.
Yeah, but the problem is that when we do show our emotions, we're most of the time we're looked at lesser than.
Okay, again, y'all gotta get your priorities.
You
together.
know, even men that are in relationships and that have families, it's hard for them to show their emotions. You know, because A, they don't want to sound off the alarm, and B,
Well, it's different. They're not as dramatic as you.
What you mean?
You dramatic.
You think I'm dramatic with everything?
Yeah, you are, though. You aren't? You don't think so? You sound the alarm at everything.
I don't. You just think that everything I do is sounding the alarm.
We were watching TV today. We sitting on the couch. You go, oh my God, what the fuck? I said, what is that? You don't see this scratch on the TV? Baby, if you don't sit the fuck down.
I was mad.
If you don't sit down.
I was mad. Which one of them did it?
It was a light scratch.
It wasn't a light scratch. It was 4 of them bitches.
I was watching a show and I was not paying attention to that.
And you know what the problem was?
What?
I wasn't paying attention to the show. I just looked up at the TV.
Exactly.
And I saw that shit.
All right. You want to prove my point some more? Or what you want to
Not proving the point. That was a I think that was a measured response.
Okay.
To my TV that I love being scratched the fuck up. I think that was
scratched the fuck up.
Yes, it's 4 fucking long ass scratches on my TV.
Okay.
I think that was a measured response. But
I'm a tally how many times you say "what the fuck" a day. It's way more than anyone should say it. It is so many alarms sounded.
Fuck is one of my favorite words. You know what it is? And that's the other thing.
So many alarms.
That's the other thing. I am used to acting a certain way. So, and you're not used to that certain way. So when I do certain things, to me, I don't see there's any problem.
I'm anxious and you make me more anxious.
Yeah.
I'm anxious and any kind of surprise or jolt of energy like that fucks with me.
And you know the crazy part about it? Usually when something bad happens, I don't show that type of emotion. I'm not up here. I'm usually down here. Would you not agree?
No, I don't. But
you don't agree?
It's fine.
Really?
There's sometimes bad things do happen. And you do the what the fuck, and then there's like a 5-10 minute waiting period before I find out what it is, and I'm on edge for that 5-10 minutes.
Name a time.
No, I don't need to do that. I don't have to.
I do not believe that.
I don't want to do that on here.
Oh my gosh.
It's all right. Let's talk more about sucking your dick. Let's talk more about that. Way more comfortable with talking about that.
Now, you know the funny thing about that? I tried to stay away from that stuff this week because you were talking shit last week.
You just had me suck your dick this morning.
Okay. I did.
trying to stay away from it.
No, I was trying to stay away from it in the topics.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Chemistry fades within 18 months on average.
You think that's true? I feel like we still have chemistry.
Chemistry fades. Well, let me continue reading before I answer that. That spark you feel in the beginning, science says it doesn't last forever. Studies show romantic chemistry fades after about 18 months as dopamine and adrenaline drop and deeper forms of connection take over. The real question is, can love survive after the spark? That was great.
That was a great little line they tried to throw in there. And then they tagged the author. You want to get a credit so bad.
You know what? I cannot. When it comes to us, I cannot be definitive on the answer because at 18 months, we had children, babies, like real babies.
Yeah.
And because of all the things that come with that, I think I couldn't see you the way I probably normally would have saw you had we not had babies and all that.
Yeah.
And in the past, year and a half. Maybe. I don't know if I've had a relationship ever where after a year and a half, I was fully happy. So I don't know.
Ever? Like even now?
No.
You're not.
No, I'm happy now, but at 18 months.
Oh,
but like I said,
I don't. At that time.
Yeah, at that time.
You said after 18 months.
Yeah, it says chemistry fades within 18 months.
I know it's after 18 months.
Yeah, after when we got over that type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we were good, you know. But I don't think it's fair to judge us with the 18 months thing because.
Well, I'm looking at after 18 months, and I feel like we still have chemistry sometimes. Like we have chemistry. I think chemistry is the wrong word to use.
Probably.
I think it's probably
the spark. Yeah.
I think that we still, like, sometimes there's still a spark. That's not saying that we hate each other, but sometimes I do randomly get like a butterflies feeling or like ooh, this feels new or something. You don't get that? Stop looking at you. Maybe you don't get it. I'm not gonna try to get it either.
If I'm being honest,
no.
If I'm being 100% honest, the butterflies left very quickly. But in saying that, I think something was built that was way more than the butterflies. That's how I knew I was in love with you. That's how I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you because the butterflies left and I still was as connected. I still wanted to be around you and I still wanted to talk to you all the fucking time. I still wanted to do things with you, just be in your presence the same way people normally feel when they have the butterflies. You know, like I wasn't nervous to be around you anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't, you know, wonder, ooh, what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
You know, those left quickly.
Yeah.
But I was still as interested, if not more interested in you once they left. You know.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't yeah.
Said it way better than I did.
No,
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Whatever. But yeah, other than that, like I said, yeah, I think after a year and a half, if I looked at every relationship I've ever been in, even the ones I was just fucking, at the 18-month mark, something had happened.
Yeah.
That would have taken those sparks away. You know. And sometimes it was literally, hey, we should be in a relationship. I'm like, nah, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Sometimes it was you were in a relationship and it just you had your first big issue.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I maybe I believe that within 18 months, it can fade for sure. Let's get into things that have nothing to do with sex. Do you want to talk about election night? It's up to you. We can save it for Patreon, or we don't
can
have to talk about it at all.
I mean, nah, I don't really want to talk about it. But I mean,
if you don't want to talk about it, don't say nothing. Because you know, as soon as you say something, it's going to get me going.
I know it is.
I've been watching this shit like ESPN.
We'll do Patreon.
All right. Yeah. Monkey shot. I felt like I had to tell you that monkey that escaped last week, he got shot by a mama.
I saw she killed him.
Yeah,
and
she said she was protecting her baby.
But was he being aggressive?
I have no idea. I
repeated that.
But I'm not going to lie.
You probably would have shot him too.
Yo, monkeys look aggressive.
I mean, because they jump.
Chimps don't always look aggressive. But monkeys, to me, always look aggressive. And them niggas can fight.
I know.
They strong as shit.
They be biting people's faces off and stuff.
Yeah, so you got to shoot. Well, chimps do that shit too. When they get older, yeah. You got to put them niggas down.
Oh.
But really, you shouldn't even have them. Let them live in the wild. Like,
I know, baby. You've told me so many times. And I'm still dealing with it. It's fine. I will not get one.
The Sexiest Man Alive from People magazine has come out again.
I don't know if you care.
Well, I put that up there because I had a question.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, 2025 Sexiest Man Alive is Jonathan Bailey. Don't know who the fuck that is.
He's from Wicked.
That's nice. Bridgerton. He's from Bridgerton as well. Didn't watch that. Jurassic World Rebirth. Heard that was trash.
Yeah.
So yeah, none of the shit that I've ever seen.
You watched Wicked. Stop.
Who was he in Wicked? Was he the prince?
Nah, he was the cool guy at the in the cool guy. I think the one.
I thought the prince was the cool guy.
Is he? He's not a prince.
The one I was trying to fuck.
He was trying to fuck Elphaba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then then he see Ariana.
Galinda liked him.
Yeah, he was trying to fuck.
But he was trying to fuck you know.
Yeah, he was trying to fuck her at first. And then,
yeah.
Ariana Grande was like, look at this.
Yeah.
I'm wearing pink.
Yeah, but I don't think he liked her. I forgot. It's been a year since I've seen it. But that's him.
I cannot wait for the second one.
That's him. And see how you just acted talking about none of those. I care. Shut up.
No, I can't wait to see the second one. I didn't care about.
Anyway, what was the question?
My question is how do I ask? What does a black man have to do to get Sexiest Man Alive? Because I feel like we've only been in like maybe 2 or 3 times.
No, they've had a couple of Sexiest Men Alive. I'm pretty sure Michael B. Jordan.
Denzel. I feel like Tay Diggs. I feel like
Tay Diggs?
I feel like Tay Diggs was one time.
I don't think that
I do.
They
I
have
really think that Tay Diggs was one time. I think Idris. I think Idris was it one time, and I think.
All right, here we go.
Black man.
Well, it's not. Oh, wait, hold on. No, go ahead.
Yeah. So I can't remember there being a bunch of black men being the sexiest man alive. And like, I'm wondering, do we not meet the criteria?
I feel like that's a lie.
What
you're saying?
What I'm saying?
Yeah. Where did it go? It just had a list.
Okay.
It just had a list of the sexiest men alive, and then it is gone. No, keep talking.
I can't because now you're stopping me because I asked you a question.
What is the question?
I asked you, is there a criteria?
Okay, I got it. Sorry. It started in 85.
Okay, 85. So it's been around since I've been around.
So I'm looking for black men.
Wait, you just looked up?
I have the whole list.
So you didn't look up the black?
Denzel Washington. It's a whole list.
I said him.
Denzel Washington, and that was in 96.
So it took 11 years to get one. Okay.
The Rock, 2016.
So then another
Idris
10.
Elba, 2018. John Legend, 2019. Michael B. Jordan, 2020.
Okay, so we had a 3-year run. That's cool.
I think that was more than 3 years.
No, you said, I'm saying 3 year, like 18, 19, 20. Yeah.
I feel like skipped.
I don't know.
But yeah, that is.
So there's 5. I missed John Legend.
I knew Michael B. Jordan was one.
Okay. I missed John Legend.
Okay.
And I guess you were right about Tay Diggs. I could have sworn Tay Diggs was one, but
Tay Diggs?
You said not Tay Diggs, and
no, I thought you said so.
I said Tay Diggs, and you said I don't think Tay Diggs was one.
Yeah,
so you were
I don't
right.
think they had Tay Diggs as one. Yeah.
Okay, so but my I think my question still stands. You know, what is there? Do you feel like there's a criteria? What are you looking at?
Oh, it was another list that I thought was gonna show me something, but it didn't. Never mind.
Okay.
I don't know. Be commercial.
Be commercial. Okay.
Yeah, I mean the people I just named are all commercial.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got to be popular. I think that's what it is, or whoever the it guy is right now. I don't. Right now, if we're talking about a universal it guy, I guess he counts because Wicked is such a big movie.
Okay.
So I don't know. I kind of want to look. So like, I'm looking at something, baby. So okay, I wouldn't understand like John Krasinski was last year.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Patrick Dempsey was the year before that, and he's from Grey's Anatomy. So that wouldn't. But like Chris Evans was 2022, and Paul Rudd was before that, and that's probably like around.
Paul Rudd doesn't sound like the sexiest man alive.
Paul Rudd?
Ant-Man. My guy.
Yeah.
Love him. Doesn't sound like the sexiest man alive. Like, and maybe because I'm a man, I see sexy as something different. Because maybe as a man, it's hard to say another man is sexy. Mm-hmm. So if I have to say, if somebody says he's sexy and I agree with you, that means they are up there in the echelon.
But I'm saying with Chris Evans and Paul Rudd, I'm pretty sure around that time they had movies. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what movies. I don't know when the last like Avengers or whatever. What's the last thing Chris Evans been in?
I don't know.
Probably something like that. Like those seem back to back, like the movies were out.
Okay.
So that makes sense. And the year before that was Michael B. Jordan. And I don't remember what year Black Panther 2 came out. But it just feels like that's all around those times.
Okay.
So I'm thinking they have to be
gotta be hot.
The hottest guy out at the time.
So what would be your criteria for sexiest man?
If I was in People? Like if I was People magazine.
If you were picking people, yeah.
If I was People magazine, I understand what they're doing. Like that would make sense to me. You pick the hottest dude.
But you're the one that's making the picks. Like, what do you feel would be the criteria for a sexy man?
Attitude determines a lot of that. So
attitude.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Why is that the problem?
Because you always think about looks. So if you see somebody that you think that you're more attractive than, you're not going to understand why they might be sexier than you.
Okay, attitude. I'm with you though.
It's literally attitude to me.
Okay.
It's attitude and personality and stuff. And yeah, are they kept up? But like, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, like if we're just considering someone sexy, like I don't have to think about them as a person. Really?
Right. And
so I'm just
like I said, this is for people.
It would be their attitude and how commanding they are and whatever. Like it'd be those things.
What do you think? What black men do you think people have missed during the time of doing this?
I think they missed out on Morris Chestnut hard.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's a good one. They missed out on a perfect opportunity to have Morris Chestnut. I probably would have put Michael Ealy up there at when all that shit was coming out. When like what is the movie? Think Like a Man or whatever. When all that stuff around that time, I probably may have put a Michael Ealy out there.
Michael Ealy. Okay.
And I'm trying to think of people that are like universally where white people would also be like, I would vote for them.
Okay.
Or, whatever race would think I would vote for them.
Right.
Who else is like a popular, like it? I don't know who the it guys are right now. Because you know what? I think my mind is so screwed up between social media people and people in movies because movies are so few and far between. And they've already got Michael B. Jordan. Mm-hmm. I think they probably would have got, what's his name? If, all the shit didn't happen.
Megan's boyfriend.
It's just Megan's boyfriend.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name? That is crazy that I can't remember his name. But they probably would have got him at some point. But I know I'm missing people. But yeah, I can't. like movies are so few and far between. It's hard to determine like what everybody likes and what movies are popular now because I don't really know what movies are popular. I know what movies are on like streaming, and it's hard to even distinguish what is a big box office movie,
right?
And a
streaming
movie to me.
With box, I think.
And why isn't Eddie Murphy up there?
I don't know.
Or maybe they didn't think he was sexy then. That's probably what. But he was like the hottest guy, right?
But I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what their criteria is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And it's the 40th anniversary.
Yeah,
40th
like
anniversary. Wow.
I don't know. I just feel like in that period of time, some of those, but yeah, just Universal. Yeah, they missed out on Morris Chestnut. I think that would have been a great one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surprised you're gonna say your guy.
Who's my
from
guy?
wrestling?
Oh, Roman Reigns. I think. Actually, I don't know what race he is, but does it matter?
He's probably Samoan, but
it doesn't. But I don't think they'd put a wrestler up there.
He would
have to train. It's different. The Rock is an aura. He's a being. You know what I mean? The Rock he's a thing.
I get it.
He's an essence.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns would have to transition over to movies, and then they would put him in it.
Okay.
Like if he like starred in a movie or something like that, then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, he is fine."
Okay.
But I think him being fine on wrestling, I don't think they would respect it.
Because you respect it.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
And you don't watch wrestling.
I respect
for real,
him.
so.
He is a married man, but if we just talking about his character, I can lust after the character because it's not the man. You see what I'm saying?
That's enough.
Roman Reigns is, but I mean, he's a champion, so we respect him.
He's not the champion anymore.
He was for a long time.
He was.
He was the longest running one, right?
I don't know about that.
I think he was.
I think that's like streaming.
Now, I don't know a lot of the stats, but I do know that one because they said it a couple of times, and I remember I wrote it down.
Oh man. So I read this, found it very. I just gotta ask. Am I okay? So this says some people can literally hear their thoughts. Others can't hear anything at all. One lives with the constant inner narrator. The other just knows things instantly without words. Here, we're gonna stop right there. Which one?
Yes, I hear myself.
Okay.
I know you hear yourself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That inner narrator?
I actually
narrator?
Don't. I'm so confused on people that don't have an inner
How does it feel to be silent up there?
What does that? I've seen people say I took like people with like ADHD or something say I took medicine and it's silent, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I have more voices. Because there's more things.
Don't see voices.
Not voices, but like.
But they are voices.
I have more instructions. No, that sounds bad too. It's just more things for me to do. I have more things to work because I'm concentrating on stuff. But like.
What fucked me up was, if there are people that don't hear shit, the people that they say hear voices, don't I technically fall into that?
I don't know.
Better yet, when people say they hear God, are they hearing God in a voice?
So weird. So they brain just on mute? And when you have thoughts, they don't have no sound?
Like the Beyonce concert.
Oh, shit.
Everybody go mute.
Or, like early TV. Like when you was watching the shows that didn't have sound.
Okay. That wasn't early TV, but yeah.
That wasn't early TV?
That wasn't TV.
What was that?
That was like movies. Silent movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I was saying.
I just want you
so
to
like
know.
I'm saying, so you just see the images move around, but they not talking? You can't hear them talk? Do you have thoughts?
Well, this says, do you hear a voice narrating in your head, or do thoughts just appear as ideas, images, and feelings?
But
both are completely normal.
But you just see pictures of the ideas. You don't talk them out when you don't talk.
That shit.
What?
It's mind blowing.
For some people, thinking feels like an internal Isn't that what thinking is? For some people, thinking feels like an internal conversation. How else do you have thoughts if you're not talking them out?
Right.
What?
Exactly.
Oh, I feel insane.
Exactly.
I feel insane. What is thinking?
It's as if their brain never stops speaking.
Yes, bitch.
Yes. I don't go to sleep some nights because there is just so much happening up there.
They literally hear sentences, arguments, and self-talk play out in their mind. Why are you talking to people like, oh my God, did you know? Like, yes, bitch, there's sentences. That's how you talk.
For there's no inner narrator at all. First of all, that cannot be a fun body to live in.
And that's why people would be depressed. That's why, because you really don't have nobody to talk to.
Thoughts come as flashes of images, emotions, or instant understanding. It's not quieter. It's just a different kind of thinking.
Oh, you some bitches. There is no way How do you think like that? I would be mad that my brain don't talk to me.
Man.
Because what if I get an image and I can't explain it? So now somebody has to talk me through it.
Maybe the boys think like this.
Oh my God.
Because this would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
If everything that they think comes in images, emotions, or instant understanding, the way they go about life, that makes total sense. That they don't hear anything.
Oh, that is awful. I mean, they're not awful, but what?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Neuroscientists say this difference starts in how your brain links two key regions: the language centers that process words and the imagination centers that visualize and sense. If those regions communicate often, you hear your thoughts. If not, you see or feel them.
Which makes even more sense for the boys.
So nobody's talking in there, not even your regions. Damn.
That's just crazy, man.
When your brain produces an inner monologue, it activates the same pathways as real speech. That's why people can hear their own words clearly, even though they aren't speaking. It's your mind's private rehearsal for reality. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Don't you have to rehearse?
Yes.
You got to talk it out before you do something. Y'all just be saying stuff? You got to talk it out.
Sometimes I just say things, but I go back. For instance, if I speak something, I'll go back.
This is pissing me off.
Calm down.
It's quiet?
If I speak something off the top of my head, sometimes I'll go back and listen to what I just said.
But like we're talking right now.
Right.
And my brain is still talking.
Usually when we're podcasting, my brain isn't doing that.
So now you trying to single me out?
No, I'm not singling you out.
No, that's crazy. Because at first we were together, and now all of a sudden,
we are together.
I'm the insane bitch over here.
We are together. Usually when we're speaking, though, my brain doesn't do that. Now, when you're speaking and I'm looking at what we're about to pull up next, then my brain will do the conversation, what we're about to do next, how we're going to get into there, what questions do I want to ask.
My brain does it because that's how my responses come out so quick, because I'm thinking about it.
And see, for me, it's different. My responses come out slower when I'm thinking about it.
Wait, hold on.
So it's never a shh for you.
No, it's never silent. If I'm in a room that's quiet, my brain is like,
it's loud up there.
Let's do some shit.
It is loud up there.
We gotta do something.
When I'm in a silent, that's what drives me crazy.
It's too quiet in here. We gotta do something.
Like literally, if I am in a silent room, house, whatever the case may be, if I don't want to hear thoughts, I have to immediately turn something on that is going to take my attention to the point where I don't hear, where I don't have to talk to myself.
Damn.
That's just scary. And even though they're trying to make it feel like, everybody, is different.
Because no, we not.
That feels like one isn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
I don't want to read nothing else about it.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm cool on that. Let's wrap this shit up.
I thought this would be really cute.
Okay.
Emotions that don't exist in the English language. Do you know that there are a bunch of different emotions that we don't have a way of explaining?
Baby, I don't know anything anymore, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna go over a few. Ansra. I might be saying that wrong, but ansra. To love the person for the last time. It describes the sadness but sweet feeling of knowing your love will soon end, yet still choosing to love fully anyway. That shit is deep.
Yeah, and that's too much for an emotion. I want to be happy or sad. That's too much. Like, okay.
You've never felt that?
I guess.
Yo, why are you disgusted at it, man?
Baby, you can't pronounce none of these.
Konyo Yukon.
Nope. That's from Japan, though. If y'all in Japan, just think of what he tried to say.
The sense upon meeting someone that you will fall in love with them. Not instant attraction, but inevitable connection. I felt that with you.
Maybe same.
What?
Maybe
same.
same,
Okay.
same.
Okay.
See, this was terrible for you.
Jayus.
Nope. It's from Indonesia. That moment when someone cracks a terrible joke, maybe it doesn't make sense or falls flat, but everyone laughs because it's so bad it's funny.
Okay. I don't have nice friends, so that's never been a feeling.
What is this?
Litsost.
Probably wrong. That's from Czech.
The sudden humbling realization of your own shortcomings, a sharp mix of shame, regret, and longing to be better.
Yeah, I feel that a lot.
I've made people feel like that before.
Of course you did.
I feel bad.
Piece of shit.
But one of the times it worked.
Piece of shit.
Thank you.
Say that word. Nope, I'm going to spell it. MAMIHLAPINATAPAI. It's from South America.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Oh
my God.
That's what I thought immediately.
It's that silent moment between two people who feel the same desire, but both are too shy, hesitant, or unsure to take the first step.
Yeah, I hate that shit, man. But it should exist.
Yeah.
It should exist.
Yeah, I guess.
Less creepy people if that exists.
Say that one.
Sisu.
Maybe. It's from Finland. The calm strength to keep going when most people would give up. Courage that carries you when motivation fades.
Okay, that's not a good one.
Wabi sabi.
Wabi sabi.
From Japan.
Exactly. Accepting that nothing lasts forever and nothing is perfect. Wow.
I've heard that one before.
Have you ever felt that?
Yeah.
When is the first time you felt that?
Oh, I do not know.
Have you felt that for a long time? Because I haven't.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard it. I don't know, though. I don't know the period of time that I would have felt it.
Yeah, I felt that after marriage, after kids, maybe about 2-3 years ago. Yeah, like I truly felt that. I was like, man, this, about 3 years ago, first time I felt it. Yeah.
Interesting.
In Atlanta. After a show.
Why? What happened?
It was just a moment of reflection. Yeah.
Interesting.
Why is that? Yo, don't do that.
I don't know. This is from China. I'm not going to say it. Nope. It's a mysterious force of destined connection that brings two people together. A fateful confidence that feels meant to be.
Aw. Kind of Yonfen.
Don't say it.
No.
What's the next one?
I can't use those. That was it. Yeah, man. You don't like any of those, man?
I don't.
Fucked up.
It's okay.
Yeah. ChatGPT will no longer give health or legal advice. I think it's bullshit.
Wait, so I can't. Okay.
I think that's bullshit. Now, I think it's bullshit depending on what that actually means in reality. Now, if this is like true advice, then yes, okay, I'm cool with that. But if this is information, then I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
And especially with the lawyer shit, I really feel like that is because, well, with both of them really, it takes away from the need of a lawyer and the need of a healthcare professional to explain things to you. And I think that could be a big issue. That could be a big issue because, or not even a big issue, but they've opened the world to us and we have information that we didn't know.
Yeah.
And we don't have to lean on them for at least telling us and making a better informed decision about our lives. And that might be too much power that they gave us.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I want to see how that plays out.
Well, advice is supposed to be opinions, so I can understand not giving an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else I wanted to touch before we get out?
We ain't got nothing.
I wanted to go after this, but there's some things we can talk about on Patreon.
Okay.
What are we watching?
Nothing, because you won't let me.
It's not true.
The Voices already had their finale. No, I did not see it. Apparently, Dancing with the Stars has already had their finale. I did not see it. We watched Brilliant Minds.
We did. Love that show.
Love that show. We haven't been watching Doc.
We haven't.
It's been a lot of episodes of Doc. Watched Abbott Elementary. I haven't really watched anything, to be honest. I watched the concert. I haven't watched anything.
Well, when you were gone, I watched a couple of.
Oh, and I watched the second episode of Nobody Wants This on Netflix.
Yeah, Kristen Bell, right?
It. Yes.
Yeah. When you were going, I watched a couple of things.
Of course you did.
I watched a Twitter doc. That was so interesting. That was so interesting. I didn't realize how pivotal, how different TikTok was. Like it was something that we had never experienced before.
TikTok?
Not TikTok. I'm sorry. Twitter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How different Twitter was. It was something that we had never experienced before. And I never really fully realized that because I was never into Twitter. Like that was never my shit.
Yeah.
But excuse me, when they were breaking down how different of an idea it was, you know, when you can literally tell the world, hey, I'm going to be at this place and they can meet you simultaneously, that changed so many things. Getting out your opinion to the masses changed so many things. And I didn't really understand how we never really had that before Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to watch that. So
it was a really good doc. I also didn't realize, well, I knew how pivotal, but it didn't really click to how pivotal of a role Twitter was to Donald Trump becoming president.
Yeah, I already knew that.
So that was a great doc, 3-part. Go check it out. A House of Dynamite. That's a new movie on Netflix. I think it just came out last weekend.
Wanted to watch that too.
Idris Elba's in it.
Yep.
I didn't know you wanted to watch these.
It's fine, baby. Don't worry about
it. Anyway, such a scary movie. It's basically about a nuclear bomb heading for America. And yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. And I think the way it was, it's different. I liked it. The White House Effect. Man,
told me about that one.
Man, I loved it. It's on Netflix right now. I loved it. It may be boring to a lot of you, but I loved it. One, because I'm a super fan of docs, and I love learning about shit. And I've been on politics type for a minute now. But it's basically about how in 1977 the greenhouse effect was introduced to the masses. Scientists was telling the world, hey, the greenhouse effect is going on, and because of politics, but mainly money, we never changed anything, especially in this country. We never changed anything. We never did anything to push back climate change, or reverse a lot of things. And with, like, for instance, Jamaica getting hit with such a terrible storm last week, it's just, it's a great watch. It's a great watch, man. And you just really see how these motherfuckers ain't for us, man. These motherfuckers ain't for us. And by us, I don't mean just black people. I mean the human race. They are not for it. They are for profit, and that is the main thing. And it fucking sucks. Yeah, man. But that was all I got to watch.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, man. Anything else we gotta do? Make sure you join that Patreon. Got a lot of things to talk about on Patreon, including why I feel Chris Brown may or may have not ruined R&B.
Oh my God.
Putting that out there.
Oh my God.
Putting that out there. Also, we're gonna talk about we're definitely gonna hit the fingering and jerking, try to help y'all get some reps in,
Wild.
What some other shit,
No, reps is just a wild.
Oh yeah, I want to help people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Especially I want to help dudes out there because a lot of women feel like they can jerk a dick and they can't. And they can't. And it's probably vice versa.
That's why we gotta watch y'all. See what y'all doing over there.
Man, all right. That's about it, y'all. With that being said, and then we had Sex and So Should You. Thanks for listening.
Bye.